What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm old IJ. It does say on the clock. So we're going to try something a little bit different today. I got maybe 3 hours worth of lives. We got to do on the clock. We got to talk about these characters. We got to do Monday mistakes. I got all the descriptions for episode 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah. Yeah, we got all of that. So videos will be coming, the descriptions of that. Man, let me know who made the most mistakes. This episode was a I thought we was going into the 4th of July. We was going out with a man. We went into the 4th of July finding out that there's a Lorenzo St. Patrick on the way. We went into the 4th of July finding out that Don Carter is a little cuckoo, cuckoo. He ain't nobody but goddamn, what's the dude's name? Lonzo from goddamn Training Day. But only, I think he's more of a for the people type of character. What else we find out? Oh, Dru. He trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel, and he's about to get into art, but then him and his mama getting fucked up. Nah. Damn. Why'd they do this to us? Now, I don't... Can y'all hear me? Because of my VPN, so can y'all hear me? Because I can't access the internet because my VPN is in between connected from... All right, hold on, because I can't connect to the internet. It's just spinning because my VPN isn't connected. So I'm like in between. Oh man, what the hell? If it turns off, just give me a second because I don't like accessing my YouTube through the German internet because then when I be on YouTube, it's all kinds of bullshit. Even if I'm logged in, it'd be kind of all like these German channels and shit. I'm like, man, I don't understand none of this shit. There's only like there's a German that does power. I'm gonna bring his channel up one day. I don't know what the fuck he be talking about, but he does power. Now he's not a big channel or anything, but he do reviews. I guess they reviews of power. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. I accidentally clicked on it one day. It's about to hop in the shower. Like, okay, here go a power video. Let me listen to this one. If you got these guys, blah, 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 you know, power. I said, what the fuck is this shit? I had to get out the shower. I had soap in the eyes. Like, man, what the fuck? That's all this some German shit. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the man. Y'all know it's always something when I get on here. But oh well. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got Monday mistakes / on the clock. So we got about 10 to 15 minutes for each character. And then we can talk about the mistakes also. We're gonna lump this together. Starting next Monday, we got episode 5 of House of the Dragon on Monday, since we won't have we won't have any power for at least 2 months. Well, a month and a half. Yeah, oh yeah, House of the Dragon was good. Got the recap up of power. What matter of fact, real quick, because you know I was out there, it was a little bit windy. What y'all think about the snowfall scene? What do y'all think about the snowfall scene with Tariq St. Patrick, man? What y'all think about the snowfall, man? Y'all remember I used to if you watch, and I've been breaking that down for like the last 2 years. Anytime there's 2 shows that are on simultaneously, 2 different shows, they always have something that's linked to another one. Now, this was just a whole play off of motherfucking bodies, 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 bodies. I'm like, man, why? When did she ever get a chance to put some acid in Tariq's water bottle? I mean, it was cool. Then we had little Lorenzo, this nigga Tariq staring out the window. He turns around and picks him up. Oh, Lorenzo. Nigga, I would have told Diana. Like, I don't know how naming a baby goes. We'll probably get into that a little more, unless I just go on a little, you know what I'm saying, a little rant right now. But I'd be damned if we naming my kid after Poppy. What it look like? A little Lorenzo Mo. Mo, I want to name the baby Lorenzo after Poppy. Hell no. Lorenzo don't go with my last name. Lorenzo Moore? Man, hell no. Poppy Moore? No, I don't like that. Nah, we got to pick a different name, man. We ain't naming my kid no fucking Lorenzo, man. Hell no. So I don't know, like, do y'all vote? Like, do the parents vote? Or does just, hey, if it's a boy, I get to name the boy. If it's a girl, because I'm not naming my kid Lorenzo after goddamn the Tejada, man. We know what the Tejada, man, was trying to get rid of. Man, what?
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
We raised you better than that, and now we want to name. Every time I look at this little nigga Lorenzo,
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
Hell no. And then Kane's name is Lorenzo. Man, Kane tried to kill me. Kane told you I was the worst decision of your life. Your daddy said they raised you. Man, we ain't naming that baby Lorenzo. Well, Tariq, we're gonna have to compromise. I'm like, well, we're gonna have to compromise. Then that baby ain't gonna be named no Lorenzo. We can name the little nigga Dru. Yeah, we can name him Dru. Well, we not naming him Lorenzo.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
What up, J Hood? Do a poll. Hold on, I gotta see if my okay, see, my damn VPN ain't working. I'm on the damn German internet. All right, hold on. Because they're gonna be asking me, how are you in the right country? All right, hold on, let me see. What are we making a poll on? On what to name the kid? I don't even know we're supposed to be making I thought we had a poll of who made the biggest mistake. Make sure y'all hit that like button though. We starving on those. All right, let me see something. Thank you for that $5 to Marcus. Lorenzo Tejada St. Patrick and Diana smoking down that Tariq pack for 2 months. Nah, man, I just got some disturbing news though, man, about my dog Dru. But you know, we ain't gonna get into that. I'll probably do a video on it, but Lorenzo Salim Tejada St. Patrick. Do I want a hyphen? You know, my ex still got my last name. I asked her to change it, but then she never did. I just stopped asking. I was like, hey man, cut that motherfucker on off, man. Cut that motherfucker on off, man. She ain't never do it, man. Fuck it. You know me though, I'm a real G though. I wanted to put that in the divorce papers, like, hey, you gotta drop my name, but I was like, nigga, I ain't trying to give up no cash. So I figure if I ask her, like, while we going through that, she might be like, nah, let me get some of that nigga money. So I was like, hell no, I ain't gonna say nothing. She can keep the name. But after that, I was like, hey, what you gonna do? You gonna drop that name? You gonna drop that name or no? But nah, she kept it. She kept it. As long as her kid ain't got my last name. I think the kid got his daddy last name. He ain't got my last name. All right, man. So how are we gonna do this? We're gonna do on the clock. We'll talk about the characters. We'll probably just do like 15, 20 minutes each character, tell their story, and then we also tell their mistakes, and we just lump it all together. Big wheels keep on turning. My name is Monet J. This is Monday Mistakes, but we're lumping it together with On the Clock from Friday, since we just had a little kind of a first reaction, but not a first reaction, kind of a let it simmer a little bit and let's talk it out. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with Tariq, and we're just gonna go make some plays. We're gonna Tariq to Brayden to I don't know who else, and we just jump around. We ain't making it make sense tonight. My name is Monet J. We do this each and every week. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let me see.
In the case of 5-month-old Jemiah, Julius, you are not the father.
Hey, what about Effie, man? They haven't been giving Effie a lot of role. You know what I mean? Effie, they've been kind of downplaying baby girl. I think Effie had one sentence this week. I don't know who drugs those are. No, she had two. I would never sell to your daughter. Damn. I guess Effie got to get that application done. Now there is a Facebook group, and I've been in contact with them because they've been using a lot of my thumbnails. Somebody sent it to me, and their banner is my thumbnail. So I told them, hey, either y'all gonna start posting the link to my videos in your damn power fucking Facebook chat, or I'm reporting this motherfucker until y'all take all my shit down. They be using all my shit over there. It is a private group. So I had to email the goddamn whoever the admin of it. They're like, hey, bro, I don't mind you using my shit, but post my links, man. Don't just be taking my thumbnails and posting and asking fucking questions, nigga. Post the fucking link. So I'm waiting on that. If I don't hear back by 24 hours, I'm on their ass. I got about 35 Facebook people that will go over there and report that shit. Post the link, nigga. All right, hold on. Let me find these pictures of Tariq. Oh, but everybody else, man, y'all can use my content. I don't care if y'all using it like on YouTube and stuff, because they gonna see it. They gonna see it. But man, you got a whole damn group, like 10,000 people over there. And you just using all my shit and asking the same questions I ask on the live, because niggas are sending me the screenshots. I know what's going on in there. And I don't know if y'all know on Facebook, there was that damn where they would talk about Monet going up to Connecticut. Y'all know whose live they got that off of. They got that from me. And then that shit went viral. So hey man, don't be in my live and I'm over here doing the calculations and figuring out where shit is and don't nobody pull up Google Maps when they watch these damn shows with me. We ain't seen one nigga in the world look at Google Maps when it came to power. Like, hey man, I get it. Shit, just show a little bit of love. Say some, hey, you could say some silly nigga on the internet. Here's a channel, and he said this. Goddamn. Nigga said to me, hey Mo, didn't you do this on your live? Yeah, I did. All right, let's get ready to jump into this. So first we're gonna start with Tariq, obviously, because you know we got a limited amount of time. Did we move anybody up on the RICO board? No, we didn't, but we found out that Kamal, we might need to rearrange this. We might need to we might need to do a little bit of rearranging. Don Carter, we're gonna have to build his own organization with Dru up and Monet up under Don Carter. Now, initially we had Monet over here with Noma, but we just found out that these two are getting moved off the block because Dru already turned on Noma when they went and took that damn shipment. Kamal's gonna have to drop down to like around here by himself. L, we got to move over to Brayden because she knows the whole operation. That's what we'll do right now. We're gonna rearrange this shit. Davis, we got to move him next to Noma because he's in over here, but he still works with Tariq because Tariq is paying him. So that's going to be an interesting situation. No one knows about Janet. We ain't seen her sneaky ass. Kane was supposed to move up next to Noma, but now we know that Davis is involved. He's still going to stay up under here because he was trying to move up to the right-hand man, but never could. Then we got to put Zion on the board because Tariq and Brayden work for Zion, even though he got whooped on by Kane and had to use brass knuckles. I said, what the hell is going on here? Pinky is still up under. Damn, man. There's a lot of shit moving around, man. Come on, we just have to put down here. Roman's in jail, but he still falls up under Zion. We got Don Carter with Monet Tejada. And Dru up under there. Man, there's some wild shit going on, man. It's a lot of moving pieces. So we got Don with the two Tejadas. Diana still works up under Noma until further notice. Remember, she's still at the campus. Even though she's pregnant, she's still at the campus. Davis. We just gonna move Davis up there just until we figure out where he's at. We still know that he's fucking with Tariq though. Nigga, little air. My bad. I wasn't reading the comments. You know, I'm trying to get all this together. Oh yeah, we still got Janet's ass. We'll put the Tate brothers by each other. All right, so this is what the new board is looking like. This is what the new board is looking like. We got Noma and Davis. Davis got the most valuable information because he got Wiley. We still got Kane up under here who thought he was going to move up here, but he definitely ain't move up that high. Davis is still fucking with Tariq because Tariq is giving him the cut. But we're really looking at Davis as a mole gathering inside information. Diana hasn't officially got from up under Noma yet because we don't know how she's going to move with the Tejada family. Even though she said she was going to support Monet, she still falls up under Noma. After we found out this week, she's still up under Noma and she's got to find out whose drugs it were. What she's going to find out is Tariq because we know that Noma came and pressed Tariq but didn't follow through because goddamn Anya. The baby is still part of Noma. So Noma is actually Lorenzo Tejada, St. Patrick. Noma is actually the godmother, not Monet, until she moves over here. We ain't seen Janet, so we got the two knuckleheads over here, Monet and Dru. They fall up under Don Carter. Kamal's down here with his brother because they did mention Rashad Tate gave him the job. Rashandra is still down here because we don't know if she's an op or an informant, probably an informant. Anya, all we know is that she's a junkie. She lives life fast and she don't give a fuck. And then we still got Vanessa over here. We trying to figure out what the hell she got to go. You feel me? So this is the new board right here. Pinky and L, they fall up under their respective groups. Well, Pinky's not really up under Tariq. Pinky is just an operator. You know, when you play a video game, it's just a person that like ain't chose no sides. You just go over to them for side missions. Hey, we need you to hack into this. Okay, I'll hack into it. If you can go to 110th Street, cross over there, pick up a pack, take it down to 7th Street, then go to Wall Street, come back to me, and by then I'll have the files updated. So that's all Pinky is, but we just got her, you know, saying for some contingency, we just got her to be over here. Then we got Roman. He falls up under Zion, but he was really getting questioned by Kamal. So that's all we got as of right now. Where is Manny and Zay? Who the fuck is Manny and Zay? Who's Manny and Zay? I know you're not talking about those extra detectives. They definitely not getting on this board. Extra detectives don't get on the board. No. I know you're not talking about Manny and Zay. Who are those? The two people that the two knuckleheads that they had. We need some goons to help out. Hell no. If you don't make it more than one episode, you don't get on the board. You're not on the board. Them niggas, you want a job? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Anya's on the board. Anya been on the board. We were trying to figure if she gonna choose Tariq's side or she gonna go over Noma's side. Right now, she ain't really fucking with Noma. She don't even know what Noma does. So it looks like Tariq threw that wham bam on her. So she's probably gonna fall over there. But you know, he done raw dog. So we don't know if there's a little baby on the side too. Manny the dude Red Hood dropped. Who the fuck is Red Hood? Who the fuck is Red Hood? Hey, you see, I watched this episode. I don't remember no Red Hood nigga. And I don't know no Manny and no goddamn whoever the fuck, Zay. Oh, okay. I thought I was tripping. I was about to say, I don't remember nobody with a red hood on dropping nobody. Oh, man, see? That's why y'all be talking about Mo don't read the chat. When I start reading the chat, it be some shit in there I don't know nothing about. I'm thinking, who the fuck is Manny? The only Manny I know is Manny Fresh. The only Zay I know is Zay in the chat. They talking about Zay and Manny. I'm like, man, the only time we mention Zay is when I'm talking about my nigga Zay in the chat. Y'all trying to get me. Y'all trying to make me come up with this. Oh, I remember that nigga Manny. Man, you remember when they went into the damn warehouse? Manny was the first dude. He was off to the side. You couldn't really see him, but he did have a little scene because he actually goes to school at Stansfield. If you watch closely, the same guy that was in the warehouse, at Zion's warehouse, when Tariq was talking to Diana, if you listen closely, somebody says, "What's up, Tariq? What's up, Tariq?" Manny is the guy that Carter killed, I think. Man, you talking, hold on. Y'all talking about these two silly niggas? Y'all talking about these two niggas? Man, these niggas is not going on the board. These niggas is not going on the board. Who the fuck are these two? These niggas came in the show at the 38-minute mark. We seen them to 38 minutes and 30 seconds. Then we seen them come in at the 50-minute mark. From 50 minutes to 50 minutes and 12 seconds, and them niggas was killed. Them niggas is not getting on the board. I had more talking lines in this episode than they did combined. These niggas is not getting on the board. Y'all trying to get, look, this board is for the big time of niggas. This ain't for no little fish. These niggas ain't even have a job till Dru came in. Nigga, these people are so low on the totem pole. They needed some goons. She told Dru to go find some niggas off the streets. These niggas ain't had no jobs. These niggas was sitting on the corner. Dru said, hey, y'all trying to make some money. Them niggas looked at each other like, shit, okay. Man, these niggas ain't getting on the. I might as well put myself on the board. Matter of fact, everyone put a 5 in the chat. Everyone that put a 5 in the chat, we're gonna put a damn thing up on the board for you. You put a 5 in the chat right now. We putting you on the board. Talking about put these niggas on the board. Man, get these niggas out of here. Man, this nigga, hell no. This nigga talk about, I got a family to go home to. Yeah, well, nigga, your family ain't on this board, so you ain't going up here, nigga. Hell no. Matter of fact, we might as well put those Asians up here too. The nigga driving the truck. Let's put them up there too then. Roman is on the board, man. What are you talking about? Roman is right here. Roman is locked up. Bird, we don't even know where Bird is no more. We at least know Roman got talked to by goddamn Kamal. Come on, man. Roman is on the board. I got Roman. We know Roman is jammed up. He might come into play a little bit later on. We got to put important niggas up here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and see how many bodies dropped this week. We said 7, but I think it was only 5. I counted 5 bodies. Let me see. 2 people back of drug van, Asian in van, random 2 thugs working for Monet. Don Carter. Monet. Dru. All right, so we got 5 bodies that episode. And we got one of the theories. Don kills the man next to Dru for Dru to snitch. Well, we ain't got the Dru to snitch part, but we do got the first half. Roman snitches on Tariq and Brayden. Nah, he ain't do that. Now we got Salim. We got Salim right here. The hating stepfather took Salim out a while back. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. We didn't monkey around for 30 minutes. I'm gonna call that monkeying around on the board. Yeah, there we go. The board. Oh man. What's up, Havana? I'm all right. They just trying to throw me off my game. That's all. They just trying to throw me off. All right. We're gonna start off with Tariq. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna talk about Tariq's story. I don't have slideshows this week, so I just gotta individually go through them. Because how Tariq starts this episode off, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was expecting, what's up, Trope? I was expecting my weekend to low key. I was expecting my weekend to start off like this. No lie. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting to, go out, do my thing, 1-2 step, get it cracking. You know what I mean? I was thinking my weekend is about to be crazy. I'm about to come back with the craziest of stories. Tariq St. Patrick got some cutty. Guess who else got some cutty? That nigga Mo did. But unfortunately, I ain't getting no cutty. I wanted to be laid out on, I wouldn't have laid out on my floor. I would have gotten to bed because he at least got carpet. I ain't had no carpet, I had towel. So I thought my weekend was gonna be like this. I'm about to go over to Greece. I'm about to get it cracking. I'm about to be in there taking shots. Totally different. Tariq in here, he talking to Anya, getting shots in, everything is good. We know they turning up. They doing what they do, you know what I mean? I'm in here, I'm buying drinks. They already busted me over the head talking about 45 for a double. I'm like, golly, geez Louise. But I said, fuck it, we here now. I'm talking to a little, you know what I'm saying, a little thing. I'm pulling a Tariq St. Patrick. We getting drinks. Everything's going good. But you know, I'm an older gentleman. I end up going upstairs to the bathroom. Some tall dudes come in. They about 6'5" on average. It's probably like 10 of them. I'm like, damn, these niggas tall as hell. But I was looking, I was like, oh man, these niggas ain't gonna get on nothing. I should be good to go with the one I'm talking to. I go to the bathroom, come back downstairs. All the girls that I was talking to, they ain't at the bar no more. They ain't walking around no more. They all in the sections. I'm like, what the fuck? I look over, see Tariq St. Patrick with Anya. I'm like, damn, even this little nigga got one. So Tariq in the club with Anya doing his thing while I'm over here drinking by myself because shit, everybody gone. I went and asked this one girl, like, hey, let me get your Instagram. This is one I was talking to earlier. She in the section now. She looked at me and said, hell no. She didn't say hell no. She said no. And then she tried to dap me up. Man, I did an about face and got the fuck up out of there and went to the bar. Tariq, he took Anya back to the room. I'm in here like, oh man, this little nigga Tariq won. I done lost my step, you know what I mean? But I'm solo, so it like it is what it is. At this point, they played Kendrick Lamar, not like us. And I was like, damn, they right. I'm not like them, man. They got all the girls. I'm over here by myself. I'm having a full-blown conversation with the bartender. Hey, bartender, let me get another double. Y'all take card? Because I only went out there with like $250, and I was like, man, that's 5 drinks. I'm running through that. Like, let me put some of this shit on the card. I'm having a conversation with the bartender. Tariq upstairs. He going downtown. I said, oh, this nigga Tariq is different. He's supposed to be going to Pound Town. He went to Lick Town. Pound Town. I was like, this nigga Tariq is different. This nigga Tariq is different. I said, oh, man, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. So this is how they gonna do me? This is how they gonna do me? Shit. I couldn't do nothing but be whack, man. I had a drink in my hand. They played that Kendrick Lamar. I like, let me just record this. At least I'm having a good time. You know, Tariq upstairs going downtown. At least I'm in here having a good time. That's how I look down. Like I'm over here solo. They playing some Kendrick Lamar. They playing Not Like Us. I do got me a double Henny in the cup. This is like number 3. Make the best of it, Mo. But let's get back upstairs to Tariq. Now, Tariq doing this thing. I'm like, damn, man, this nigga different. But that's because Tariq don't drink. Now, see, an experienced drinker would know the finesse. You ain't about to go do all of this. You definitely don't have to do all this. They didn't came to the room with consent, but you know, they say you can't have consent if you've been drinking. Now, that only goes for the woman because they say if a man has a drink, it's only consent. You know what I'm saying? She can't consent if she drink, but somehow the law allows a nigga to consent when he drinks. But either way, they go up here and they do their thing. Now, she wakes up and she's getting dressed. Now, Tariq been taking too much drink. He laying on the floor ass naked. So you know, any kind of moving on that rug, we didn't all been down there, and this is the rug without any cushion up under it. So you know, your ass is dragging across that thing. You can pause, you can do whatever you want with this conversation, but this is real world shit here. You on that motherfucking rug, knees is getting scraped up. It's hot as hell on that rug, and you got this comforter on top of you. Well, Anya's getting up. Anya's playing the game how you want the game to be played. You do your thing, and then you dip out. You feel me? Tariq wake up. Damn, you about to leave? Man, what was I eating last night? It's got this taste in my mouth. She's like, yeah, I'm about to leave. He said, oh, can I get your number or something? She looked him in the eye and said the most sexiest thing I've ever heard. Don't get used to this. This ain't about to be an everyday occurrence. I said, yes. She's about to get the fuck out of here and not bother me. Tariq's like, well, we having a party. But we got to look at Tariq's actual motive here. It's not to just be knocking Anya down. It's to actually try to backdoor Noma, get any information he can, be able to use this as a chess piece, because the game he playing, it ain't checkers. It ain't just straightforward. You got to think this shit out. He's thinking 3 or 4 steps ahead. Now, Anya, she's like, let me get on out of here. I got a little bit of that booger sugar I need to attend to. So Tariq on the floor like, all right, damn. Let me see. When's the next time we see Tariq Tejada? Tariq finally gets up and gets dressed. I hope he washed his ass. Now, one thing we know about Tariq St. Patrick, he's a Tejada, and he was probably in that thing raw diggity. Raw diggity, no doubt. Him and Brayden playing the game, and he's losing. And one thing about a man in his video games, now, you know, people say, oh, it's childish. I play the video game from time to time, especially on Saturdays. If I ain't doing nothing, I might just turn the game on, get a couple of rounds in or something, you know what I'm saying? Some 2K maybe, some Call of Duty or something. But hell, I paid $500 for that system. I'm going to play the hell out that motherfucker when I can, or I just watch YouTube off of it. But he's losing and he's frustrated. One, because he ain't get Anya's information. 2, the worst thing that you can do as a single black man is have a baby on the way and not be for sure if it's yours. And then 3, he lost in the game. You're not getting on here just to play. No one gets on here to do friendly competition. We play the game to win, regardless of we playing against a little kid, regardless of we playing against your best friend, your cousin, your girlfriend. If you ain't playing to win, then you losing that life. Everything you should try to succeed in. Me personally, I don't do that because I don't give a fuck. But Brayden's like, hey, bro, you broke my fucking controller, man. This is an expensive controller. These controllers are $70. I remember back in the day, a Sega Genesis controller was $25. I got to go drop a 70 piece every time I want a PlayStation 5 controller, and I got 3 of them. But Tariq is like, look, man, everything's going wrong, B. I got a kid on the way. I got to think about my family. Brayden's like, nigga, fuck them kids, nigga. Ain't nobody tell you to smash Diana. And then Tariq said some of the dumbest shit ever. He said, we only did it one time. How could this happen? It's not like condoms work every time. Tariq, you got that shit ass backwards, nigga. Condoms work like 99.8% of the time. Going raw. I said, Tariq, what? You wasn't paying attention in class, were you? He talking about it's not like condoms work all the time. They do work all the time if they don't break. This nigga talking about we did it one time. How could this even be possible? On Boys in the Hood, remember when Furious was asking Trey, how does it work? And Trey say, I stick my thing in her, and 9 months later, a baby come out. It's really that simple, Tariq. It's really that simple. You do that, then yeah, one time is all it takes. One time is you look like a young, healthy man. Well, you used to be on lean, but yeah, your count should be back up to about the 80 to 120 million. So that's 120 million opportunities on that one time, Tariq. Come on, man. Come on, Tariq. You better than numbers than me. Come on, Tariq. You a scholar. This nigga talking about, man, how could that be possible? It was only one time. Well, let me tell you how it's possible. Let me tell you how it's possible. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna break this down for y'all. Y'all might understand this also, because if you're here today, that means you beat out a couple million other niggas. If you're here today, that means you were the champion. It only took you one time. You only had one chance to make it. And if you're alive right now listening to me, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new, because I want to salute you for being that one timer that one timer, because that's all you get is one chance, and you gotta make it. And all of us made it off of that one time. This nigga Tariq talking about, how is it possible? How is it possible? Nigga. Well, you and Diana, I mean, you and what's the twins? Raina. You and Raina both made it. You and Raina y'all both made it. What do you mean? How is that possible? Nigga, y'all were twins on one time. What do you mean? How is that possible, Tariq? Brayden's over there like, nigga, you sound stupid. Even me and L be on that. Ooh, wee. Me and L be on that sinus cleaner, and that motherfucker, we be in there wilding out. And let me tell you, it's been more than one time, and ain't nothing happened over here. This nigga Tariq is different, man. So Brayden is like, damn, man, you done got a baby on the way? Shit, you living a little bit rougher than me. So the next time we see Tariq, wait a minute. Okay. So Tariq leaves from Brayden's room after that one-time incident. He goes out here to talk to Diana, and they in the hallway having a serious conversation about this baby. I don't know why they so secretive about it, man. But Tariq is like, man, you know you tried to have my mama killed. She's like, Tariq, I'm sorry. Why does Diana think saying sorry suffices trying to get someone killed? This is the second time she told Monet in the hotel, hey, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to get you. We didn't mean to get you shot. She told Tariq, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your mama killed. Goddamn, Diana. You can't keep using the same excuse, darling. You just can't talk about I'm sorry. They end up going into the little closet room, the little storage room, and they're trying to figure out what's next, man. And I'm trying to think, have I had any scares in life that I was like Tariq St. Patrick wondering what was next? Nah, man, I was really. Well, I did have one woman come and tell me we need to talk. And I told her to just tell me what it was over the phone. We didn't need to talk in person. But she said we needed to talk in person, so we talked in person. And I said, well, I don't want to have to tell you this, but you need to go find out who that baby's father is. I'm just gonna be direct with you. You need to go find out who that kid's father is, because I know for sure.
In the case of 5-month-old Jemiah, Julius, you are not.
Hey, you going somewhere with this? We need to talk. We need to talk about what you would tell me on the phone before I allow you to come over here and we talk face to face. It could be a setup or something. What we need to talk about. But that was like the only time, like the only real world scare that I had. Everything else, I was all right. But all right, so they trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But it ain't nothing. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go through their story and then we'll talk about their mistake at the end. So we can we could do both and both. So we'll just continue on with Tariq's story. I'm gonna try to, condense it. If I still got some little stories or little jokey jokes, I'll throw up in there. But they show up to Davis, and Davis is already going through it. He's losing clients. They cleaning out. People tell him, man, we can't be working here, Davis. Man, we ain't getting no money. But when money show up, Davis don't give a fuck. They show up with his 20%. Or was it 25? I can't even remember. I can't keep track. But Davis's mood changes, talking about, oh shit. This is exactly what I needed to see. That 20% coming in handy. I'm trying to think, what could I do with 20% off the top? Man, I could. Woof. Sheesh. But once this money starts rolling in, you got to do what you got to do, man. And Davis understands what's at hand here. Tariq and Brayden got to continue to move this dope, or he ain't going to have no money. He ain't going to have no money. And if you ain't got no money, shit, man. Not saying you got to be rich, but if you ain't got, like, for Davis, you got to remember he has a lifestyle that he has to live. You know what I mean? That watch on his arm ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna tick too much longer if he ain't got the funds. So this dope money is the best thing that he can have coming in. Now, as far as Tariq goes, later on that evening, he's at the club, and that's when we run into Noma and Kane. They show up to the club, and this is all because Tariq was texting Anya talking about, hey, we got a party tonight. Anya left a bag of cocaine. Like, how did that even happen? Like, aren't you a little more careful with that type of drugs? Like, back in the day when we used to do, back when it wasn't legal, you know what I'm saying? It was frowned upon, even though no one really cared. You would try to hide that from your parents. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the yokaina, you know what I'm saying? None of the Colombian, you know what I'm saying? The Colombian magic. We talking about some, you know, back in the day with just a little bit of Reggie, a little bit of Bobby Brown. You know what I mean? You didn't really have the good back then growing up. I'm talking about early 2000s. You didn't have the. We had Reggie back then. But we used to hide the Reggie from our parents. It wasn't like I was just walking around with the Reggie in my pocket, walking around the kitchen, talking to my mom. And then she said, what are you doing with that? She said, it's not like I did anything. I'm a college girl, Mom. I'm having fun. I got it from a party, the underground. So that's how Noma and them got this information. Thank you, DeMarcus, for that $5. Tariq was under the bed tripping like Smokey in the chicken coop. Yeah, man. They got my dog, Smoke Dog. Smoke Dog. He ain't scared of nothing. We need to find out who this woman is back here. Yeah, we need to find out who that is. But yeah, you wasn't walking around the house with me. You know what I mean? My mom knew, you know what I'm saying? We used to, you know what I'm saying? We used to, you know what I'm saying? Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea. We didn't have a sea, we had a lake. So we used to go up by the lake and do it. But yeah, man, wasn't walking around the house with a bag on me. These kids are different, man. And it wasn't like a bag of weed. It was a bag of Colombian magic. No, Mom, I didn't even use it. It was just for some fun. So Noma said, I got to show up. I got to be the mother. I got to be the chaperone to this party. Whoever's having these type of parties on campus, they need someone down there, an adult. So they show up and they like, Tariq, are you selling here? He's like, nah. No lie. Yeah. All we doing is selling shirts. We got some good music. We got the Stansfield Trio over there. It's a L, Brusandria, and I don't know the nigga name, but yeah, they got good music. Actually, Noma, what I think you should do, you can invest in them. We get a record label up called like No Lie ENT or something like that. You could be the CEO. I could be like the A&R. We already got us a group, man. We can set this up. She said, shut up, Tariq. And then you hear Kane talking about, yeah, Tariq, I knew you was up to something. I never could trust you. Let's go talk about this outside. Now, Tariq is like, God damn, they about to whoop a nigga ass. They about to whoop a nigga ass. So they start escorting Tariq about the building. Because Kane and discovered, look at the bottom of here. Matter of fact, I might make some no lie. We gonna get some shirts made, no lie. I'm waiting on them to give me my damn URL back, man. They talking about it's gonna take about 2 months. Like, nigga, just because I lost it, man, give me that motherfucker back. But yeah, we might make some no lies or some all cap, no frap. So they exposed Tariq. But as they're leaving, they run into Anya. And now Tariq's plan is coming into play. Oh, Anya, this is your mama? And this is because Anya don't know what the hell her mama got going on. Now, I was trying to piece it together on Friday. Noma's husband was the biggest arms dealer in Europe. Their money came from him. She branched off with Mecca and started doing the drug thing, and pushing it in New York. So she married into money and then started her own operation. Kind of like Jay-Z said, we expanded the operation down to Maryland. But Anya just believes that they've been spending all this money from her dad. And the reason they're in the States is because it was dangerous in Europe. But Noma's like, nah, let me get Anya up out of here. So Tariq buys a little bit of time. And Sandra, you're right. The coffee business, they had it in the bottom of the cups and they were just delivering it. So Kane already knew, look here, look here. Tariq alert, Tariq alert, Tariq lying, Tariq lying. This nigga Kane, man, he could sniff a hater out even if he had no nose, man. But they get Anya the hell up out of here. Who is this? Idris Elba? When did Idris get on Noma's damn security detail? Dang, wait, Noma got a lot of niggas on the crew. You got the nigga holding the door 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know Noma got all this security and they ain't stepping on nothing. Noma got all this security and won't these niggas to run the operation? Kane is the head of security. When she got these niggas on the crew, she got the ball. You know the bald head nigga need to lead security. Then you got Idris Elba over here who's supposed to be the next James Bond. Then you got these niggas sitting over here with the leathers on. This nigga he got the do-rag on. This dude holding the door, and they got Kane as the highest nigga in charge. After Obi, it's supposed to be this nigga right here. Why is Kane in charge of anything? Why is he second in line? See, that's why Noma's operation is fucked, man. Look at these niggas. Diana at the shop. Effie. It's a wild world, man. It's a wild world. When the next time we see old Tariq? Oh, yeah, he goes back there and him and Brayden had that conversation. I'm not you, Tariq. But we find out L knows everything about the operation. This is kind of Tiny Tommy fucking giving up all the info, man. Everybody knows all the info because of I hate to say it, because of the white boy. Tariq mad at Brayden. Brayden is finally expressing, hey, man, don't talk to her like that, because he found out she has sickle cell and she does the Colombian magic just to get her feet up off the ground, you know what I'm saying, to combat her other symptoms. I'm like, I never heard that. Matter of fact, let me put a little Google up real quick. Does consuming cocaine help with sickle cell? Of course, my internet is going. No, it says stay hydrated with sickle cell, frequent urination, remember to skip caffeine and alcohol, drinks with caffeine, soda, coffee, or alcohol, not a good idea. They make the kidneys excrete more water. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that says take Colombian magic. No, you know, I gotta Google. It don't say anything. There's nothing that says consume Colombian magic to help with sickle cell. So, does smoking weed help with sickle cell? Okay, emergent evidence suggests that cannabis help people with sickle cell disease cope with pain. Oh. So smoking a little bit does help. Look at that. Everybody put a won't he do it in the chat. Oh, won't he do it? Because the Lord blessed us with that Mary Jane. Also, it does help with sickle cell. Now, I'm a federal employee. I can't do none of that. But hopefully Joe Biden and them pass that law. And then, we could drink in the air. But yeah, so we just found out. If you didn't know, do not do Colombian magic. Don't do it at all. But it doesn't help if you have sickle cell. So whatever Elle was talking about in that bed, she was coked up. Elle at the party playing with her nose now. Do not trust Elle. So they get into it, and Tariq is like, man, fuck it. I got to get out of here, man. I got to get out of here. You're pissing me off. Now the moment we all been waiting on. Tariq St. Patrick in this hallucination. Like, give me your honest thoughts on this hallucination. Tariq tripping out all because of Elle. Well, think about it. When Brayden went to talk to Elle and she said, oh, Tariq, he should be chill because I put acid in his water. Now we realize that she's definitely not anyone you want to get advice from. And fellas, don't get me wrong, Elle is attractive, but you don't want to hang around someone that thinks like that. If you're going to do what you're going to do, you got to be in and out. I already told you that room looks like it has a distinctive smell. So you got to get in and get out. You don't want to have too long of a conversation with her because it's going to dumb your brain down. It's going to make you feel like, you know what? I went in there and actually got dumber. I was chilling with Elle yesterday and she told me that she do Colombian magic to just kick the edge. And on top of that, she just walking around with acid. Hell no. You do what you got to do and get the hell out of there. Now, if this is anybody else, they will be in an uproar. Tariq St. Patrick drugged her, just like what happened when Tariq got fondled on camera. There wasn't no outrage for it. But if Tariq was to put acid in Anya's bottle, we'd be like, what the fuck, Tariq? But now Tariq is wilding out. We got little Tariq Jr. Well, not Tariq Jr. We got Lorenzo. We got Diana coming into the house. Okay. Tariq just know he gonna live in a penthouse. Diana's happy. I ain't gonna lie, Diana shook back though, didn't she? What the ladies call it? That snapback? Yeah, Diana just shook that baby fat up off her. She got her a nice little career now too. She's an accountant like Tasha was supposed to be. Tariq over here tripping, telling them niggas, yeah, man, we got that work for the LO. They like, Tariq, shut up. He over here in front of a wall full of bricks. This nigga really thought he was Tony Montana for a minute. This nigga had 1,000 bricks in here. This nigga thought he was on top of the game, only for Kane to bow in his damn hallucination. He over at the club thinking he James St. Patrick. And this is a flashback. This is reminiscent of the night that Jamie left this earth. The night that Jamie left this earth, y'all. I knew this picture would come in handy. I knew this picture would come in handy. He's thinking back and he's looking at his younger self, the one that pulled that trigger on this fateful night. He's wondering, what could he have done differently? Was it worth it? Did you hit that like button while you were in here just listening to Mo Talk? Did you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel? Tariq is, you and I, wondering, why? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? What could we have done to prevent it? Could have maybe in season 4, if we could go back in time, put in a petition, keep James around. Hey, James, read your contract. Renegotiate after 4 seasons. This is a hell of a show. What could we have done? What could we have changed to change the outcome? What could we have done to keep Cooper Sacks around? How? How could we keep these two legendary characters, Jamie St. Patrick and Cooper Sacks, alive? How could we keep them both alive? And Tariq is flipping out. He's losing it. He's losing it. And he's stuck. He's stuck. Like Chuck. And Brayden finds his ass up under the bed, like, nigga, get the fuck from up under there, Tariq. You tripping. You tripping. Then we get the infamous, like, Tariq really is tripping, man. I guess going through this and the way I was taught growing up, I look at Tariq and it's really, he never had any parental guidance. This nigga's just taking, my mom always told me, get the facts first. You know what I mean? I ain't really talked to my dad about much growing up. Me and my dad, we had a mutual understanding. You know what I mean? We talk sports. That nigga whooped my ass when I fuck up in school. He was at work all the time. My dad busted his ass so we could have the decent life that we had. You know what I'm saying? We lived a modest lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? My dad put in that work and it paid off. I appreciate him every single day because he made me the man I am. But my mom was the one telling us, hey, man, be careful with these girls. Just because they tell you they own something, don't trust them. Still wear protection. So I'm looking at Tariq like, dog, at 18, 19, you wilding out and like doing all this. You believe him. Tariq is going around talking about, I got a baby on the way. Man, you can't trust no fucking Tejada. There's no way in my life that I would listen to Diana say that she's, let alone Monet. If Monet told me Diana, I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. This is the power universe. If Monet was to tell me with a gun to my head that Diana is pregnant, I'm gonna tell y'all the first thought in my mind. These bitches lying. Hell no. These motherfuckers is lying. They pulled a gun on y'all. Just want me to be the baby daddy. Hell no, that shit Celine's. Yeah, hell no. Hell no. In my mind, I'm thinking they let me go. I'm getting the fuck up out of it. They ain't gonna see me again. Nigga, I ain't that baby's daddy. I ain't believing this until we get a test. And even then, I might need to get another test just to make sure. Just to make sure. If you take 2 pregnancy tests to figure out you pregnant, I need to take 2 DNA tests to make sure that the baby's mine. And I ain't signing shit until I verify both of those tests. And they better be 99.9%. Anything below 99.99%, I'm kind of iffy. 99.98. They say that we all have another person on this earth that look like you. So I'm thinking it's that niggas. 99.99 is what, that's it. That's where we draw the line here. But Tariq told me, man, I got a baby, man. I got a baby. I got to be an apex predator. Brayden's like, nigga, what is that? The fuck is an apex predator, man? We just moving some dope, bro. We just move, nigga, you got a V-neck sweater on with a crew neck on up under it, nigga. You ain't no apex predator, nigga. You are a church boy. You grew up with both parents. Yeah, and your parents had an all right marriage. It wasn't a good marriage, but they had an all right. Your daddy owned a nightclub. Y'all call Brayden a silver spoon goon. Tariq grew up in a very good, nice household. Like, come on, man. I got a kid on the way. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, you my dog, Tariq. And you know, we was bumping that Snoop the other day. He said we don't love these hoes, but Man, I seen a couple of other niggas come out that dorm room besides Celine, bro. So I don't know, man. You be careful with that one. You know what I mean? You got to tell your homeboy, hey, be careful with that one. Him and Diana show up. Yeah, penthouse, a personal driver, went to private school, had all the latest video games. Look, Tariq the age. Look at Tariq. Tariq went from looking like a 19-year-old. This boy about 26 now. He done found out that baby on the way. That nigga stressed the fuck out. Look at this nigga. We ain't seen Tariq smile since that motherfucking baby announcement. Diana talking about she gonna keep it. You want to come to see the ultrasound with me? Hell no. I'm not going to that. You better take your mama or Dru or somebody. Look, Tariq is stressed. This nigga, he was like, and what you gonna do? Well, Tariq, some people said it's a blessing and a fresh start. And then some said it's the worst decision ever.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
That nigga said, and what you gonna do? You keep it? You sure about that? Yes, Tariq, I am. What I'm about to say does not reflect me in real life. We in the Power universe. Hey, don't flop around. It's gonna make you go under faster. Oh man, I would have took that Fendi offer. I would have gave that damn jacket to my little sister Yaz. Oh man, Diana, what river is this? What river is this in New York? Is it the Brooklyn Bridge? What bridge is this? What bridge is this? The Hudson? Is this the Hudson River? Yeah, the Hudson. Okay. Yeah, she would have been in that motherfucking Hudson. Oh man. I'd have been shooting like, I'm gonna keep the baby. Well, you and Hudson need to talk about that. Tariq, who is Hudson? Who is Hudson? I'm gonna introduce you to that nigga Hudson real quick. Damn. Hey, I need somebody to go take a picture of this. If you live in New York, take a picture of this tomorrow or sometime this week and send me an actual picture from like this location. That's what I want to do. All right, for the second half of the season, if anybody else is doing this, then we gotta get on their ass. But for the second half of the season, whenever there's like a landmark or something, I want somebody to go out there and take a picture and like send it to my Instagram. You ain't got to be in the picture. Just take a picture of it and send it to me so we can bring them up on the lives. Like for that, you know what I mean? Because this would be cool to have a picture of this to see what it looked like in real life. Yeah, I don't want the Google map. I want to get it from the people that watch the show. I'll bring it up on Google Maps. Let me get through Tariq stuff. Yeah, because we already had an hour. But this Friday we'll have some free time. I'll talk more about it. But y'all want to do that? Any like big landmarks, or we know like a location that they shot at? Just take like a picture. We gonna send it in. You know what I mean? So wait, Google Maps, you can look at it like live? I ain't never did that before. Google Maps. Man, y'all know I got limited time. I got work in the morning. I took today off. See, my internet's going slow. I don't know why. Go goddamn go Google Maps. What's the place called? What's this at? What's this spot that they standing at right here? The Verizon building. All right, we got the Hudson and the Brooklyn Bridge, but what is this place? This little dock area that they at? I'm gonna continue on with the story, but they got to go to the ultrasound. That's the last thing we see. I ain't gonna lie, Diana was looking good when she was in here. Red Hook in Brooklyn. All right, bet. Let me look that up. So Diana's in here, and they're looking at the ultrasound, and it's getting real for Tariq now. The baby's just a little bitty thing, right? You know what I mean? Ain't nothing too big, but it's got a little. I don't even know if it got a heartbeat at this point. Red Hook. But they're in here, and she's like, Tariq, what are you gonna do? And Tariq saying, man, you know, I want to be there for the baby. My father always shielded me from this. But I figure if I can get into the dope game and become the biggest drug dealer ever, then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to take care of us both. She's like, Tariq, anyone that's going to be in the game can't be around me and my baby. I don't want my child to have this life. But Tariq is looking at her like, man, you tripping, man. This is the perfect life. You know what I mean? Being a dope dealer, don't get no better than that. What is it, Pier 12? It ain't Pier 12. How'd they get to the doctor? Oh, man, you know, on the good foot. The train run. But Tariq even admits that James tried to shield him from everything. And now he's really trying to be James St. Patrick. He's thinking that he needs to take that route. But trust me, fellas, there's other paths, there's other avenues. If you ever really get down and out and you don't have anywhere to go, man, just join the military. Just put you in 4 years, put in 4 years, come back to my live and tell me, hey, Mo, I got 2 years left. What do I need to do, man? I can get you your disability. I can help you out, man. We can maximize your money. I can get you 6 years of GI Bill, not the 3 that they offer you. I can help you out. If you just need something, you just take 4 years. I can get you right. And then you might fuck around and make a career out of it. But trust me, the military has more to offer than what people think. You know, I ain't joining them. I'm just saying, if you get down and out and you looking at like Tariq's situation, man, just join the military, man. That dope game, especially in this era, you ain't gonna go far with the dope game, man. You might make a couple, you know what I'm saying, a couple 5 digits here and there, but you gonna go to jail. That shit ain't gonna last, or you gonna get shot because everybody got guns. What up, Joey? But that's the end of the episode for Tariq. Diana don't want no drug dealing baby daddy, even though she knows exactly what she was getting into. All right. Tariq's story, man. Louis Valentino Jr. Park and Pier. Nigga, who the hell is Louis Valentino? Red Hook. Let me see. Louis Valentino Park. We're just gonna look this up and let me know who we're gonna talk about next too. But someone show me. Oh, so this is where they were out here on this? Oh. See, I don't know what's wrong with my damn internet. You know, this is a blackout. They don't want me to see what's really going on out here. Oh, okay. Hell no, this ain't where they standing at. Somebody lying to me. They standing by where the bridge is. You can't see the bridge from here. Hell no, they must be on a different one. Where the bridge at? Nah, this ain't it, y'all. They right next to the bridge. Oh man, y'all niggas must work with Noma. Y'all niggas trying to throw me off the scent. Y'all trying to get me off the trail. Okay, Red Hook Boaters. Yeah, but where's the bridge at? Here's the bridge, ain't it? What bridge is this? 478. What kind of highway is that? Nah, this is Hugh L. Carey Tunnel. Man, what the fuck? Oh, here's the Brooklyn Bridge over here. Man, we over here somewhere, man. Y'all done got me on some other shit. Here the Brooklyn Bridge. Hey, just tell me y'all ain't from New York. Just tell me y'all ain't from New York. Just tell me y'all ain't from New York. Y'all don't even know where the Brooklyn Bridge is. Oh, man. Not my gang telling lies to me. Man, the Brooklyn Bridge over here. I ain't think y'all would lie to me. Or what, we on the wrong side? Hey, Queensbridge. Man, y'all the niggas don't know. Man, I thought you niggas was from New York, man. Give me a second, man. I'm upset. I'm gonna have to do my own research now. Give me a second. I'm gonna find where they at. Look, y'all, what bridge is this? It's a gray brick bridge, suspension bridge. What bridge is this? All right, so you know what? Fuck it. Don't y'all send me no pictures because y'all don't know the bridges. Y'all supposed to be from New York. Where's Tamika at? Where's Tamika Den or Moochie at? They know New York. Man, y'all over here bullshitting. Y'all ain't from New York. Y'all from Jersey. Y'all niggas in Jersey, man. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about, man. Look, this the projects that Rock had right here. Y'all don't know where we at, man. Fuck it. Matter of fact, let me look up the Verizon building in New York. That'll tell me where we at. All right, here's the Verizon building. So we got to come across over here somewhere. Man, I thought my people was from New York, man. You know what? Fuck it. Where the fuck is this? So the Verizon bridge is right there. Oh, they might be on this one over here. Don't worry about it.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
Nah, I want to know where everybody at that was saying go on Google Maps. You can see it live. Everybody telling me go on Google Maps. You can see it live. I don't see it. I don't see it. Damn, man. Fuck it. We're done. We're done with Google Maps. We're done. All right, who we got next, man? You try to do something for the people, and this the thanks you get. You try to look something up. Well, let me go ahead and mark that down. Don't ask anybody from. Matter of fact, you know what? I got the number, and I call the people and I get the location. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call them and get the location of that because obviously y'all just sent me on scavenger hunt tonight. Y'all just like, hey Mo, just look at the city. Man, no disrespect to New York. We ain't trying to see the city right now. We trying to see where Tariq realized that this nigga's really about to be a pappy. Nah, all right. So who we got next, man? But we're gonna have to break that down a little more because we almost did. I got what an hour and a half left. Damn, 3 hours going by fast. All right, we all right though. We'll figure it out. Brayden. Give me somebody whose story is a little, you know what I'm saying, a little longer than Brayden's. Because Brayden, I mean, we could run through Brayden, but I am trying to also get some videos to cut up for the week. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get my Friday, so I got a little choppy chop. But if we talk about Brayden, because Brayden was with Zion. So if we go Tariq to Brayden can be the way we connect over to Noma because we can connect through to Zion because that's the last time we see Brayden besides him talking to Tariq. But excuse me, we already went over that conversation. All right, we'll do that. We'll go Brayden and then we'll be able to go to Noma's story. You good, DeMarcus? Yeah, we'll talk Brayden's story because we already talked about the ending with him and Tariq. So from there, we could just jump to Noma's story because of the Zion connect. And then we can go to Kane. And then from Kane, we can double back to the Monet, to Dru, and then to Don Carter because Monet and Dru going to have an end game and meeting with Don Carter. Look at that. Damn, we didn't connect the dots. Rainey said I moved to Jersey. That's more. Hey, I'm just saying. If y'all ask me about Kansas City, ask me a question about Kansas City. I'll pull it up on the map right now. I know where the shit is, and I ain't lived in Kansas City since 2009. I went back for 3 months, but shit. You ask me about Kansas City, I can tell you where everything is. You ask me a little bit about San Jose, I can tell you some stuff. Not too much San Francisco, but shit. You ask me about Arizona, like Phoenix, Glendale, Scott, I could tell you that. Man, y'all telling me, nah, Mo, that bridge right there, that's the Upper East Side Bridge. Nigga, who named it the Upper East Side, man? That's just what we call it, man. Like, all right, cool. Upper East Side. We got Brayden. Best barbecue in KC. I mean, you can start off with Gates. Gates used to be the original. But, you know, they've been saying Gates and fell off a little bit. But Gates Barbecue, KC Masterpiece. KC Masterpiece is the barbecue sauce that you got nationwide. Like a lot of grocery stores got the KC Masterpiece. Lay's barbecue chips, KC Masterpiece barbecue. Come on now. I can show you all of them. Shit. And those are just the big name ones. We got some of the little ones, a little hole in the wall. Ooh. My dad got like 3 grills. That nigga be in the back. He got one you hook up to the trailer, be all around the city with it. Nah, so I got a barber. Now, like if you see, I ain't got no line up top. I went to this other guy. My barber's on leave. He'll be back over here on like the 17th. So I go to a black barber. Before him, I was going to my Dominican partner that I knew when I was first stationed over here. But I went to this Turkish barbershop, and I only got like the hooks and like my beard done for this trip. I didn't want that nigga to fuck with my line, so I just like, hey, bro, just do the hooks and the beard. I'll fuck with the rest. But he did all right. He kind of juiced me on this. Hold on. Yeah, he kind of juiced me on this side though. Like it ain't as crisp as it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It worked for fucking what? I think I paid 17 euro. So it's cool. But that's why I ain't getting no loving this weekend. I told this nigga to cut my beard down and make it even. This nigga cut all this off on the side and left this. I'm like, man, I look like a goofy, man. You know what I mean? I look like a goofy with just this long in the front. I don't like this, man. Make me look fucking whack. You know what I mean? I like my beard full. This nigga cut the sides off and it just trimmed up. I'm like, fine. Ooh, if I didn't have to leave, I'd whoop your ass. But oh well. So now I got to try to grow my beard back. Look, it ain't no length over here, man. I told the nigga to cut it down to the length that this was and just make it all even. But oh well. We're here now, so. Brayden. All right, let me see. What time are we at? 128. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We talking about Brayden. All right, so young Brayden is in the bed with L. Now we find out about her sickle cell, and Brayden never met anyone with sickle cell. Now I knew 2 people with sickle cell, but I never really asked them any questions. I was younger, so I knew one. I think the first person I met with sickle cell, her name was, was it Celise? I think it was Celise, and we was like in the 5th grade, 5th or 6th grade. But L's in here, she got sickle cell. So she's taking her meds, and Brayden's waking up looking like goddamn Jim Carrey, his hair all over the place. She's talking about, yeah, I just got to take this, don't worry about it, but I didn't want to tell you. And also, I just do a little bit of Colombian magic to kick the edge. Sometimes when you laying in the bed, I know, hey, sometimes you be in the bed, you just get that little twitch. You know what I mean? Everybody gets to it. Move. What the fuck? Yeah. Sometimes you need to get some of that magic to make that disappear. That's why we call it Colombian magic. It makes all your problems disappear. Now, they in this small ass bed. They sweating because it ain't no fan or nothing on in here. And she got all these beads. She got a head full of hair. So that hair, she gonna be trying to lay on you. That hair gonna be like in your face. You gotta try to like move it and shit. And when women go to sleep, they be knocked the fuck out. They don't be realizing they sleeping. They head be heavy as hell. You like, damn, you got all this hair in my face. You trying to move them out the way, but they ain't moving because for some reason they might only be like 125 pounds. 130 pounds, but they feel like fucking 200 pounds. You're like, damn, you don't scoot your ass over and you on this little bitty ass twin size bed. Man, it ain't no space. So she in here, she wake up and she reaching over you. You know me. I'm like, damn, every time you move, I move. She reaching over and she getting some pills. So I'm thinking nothing of it. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Why do I hear some snorting also? She talking about, oh, it's just to get the edge off. Don't worry about it, Brayden. It ain't nothing. Hey, what's wrong with you, man? You wide awake, ain't you? It's just something I do just to make me feel a little bit better. I don't want to overstep your boundaries, but I don't think you should be doing both of those. We already wilding out taking that on its own, that magic. But you mixing that magic with those, I'm just saying, sometimes when I'm up in the middle of the night and those infomercials come on and they say, hey, have you taken drugs with these drugs? You may be entitled to compensation. I don't know if you should be mixing those. Brayden is just a little bit. Just a little, just knock the edge off. My symptoms sometimes I be going through my moments, but trust me, I'm not a junkie. I'm not a junkie. It's just to take the edge off. Sometimes I get restless. Sometimes, yeah, I admit, sometimes Brayden is 3-4 times a day, but today I just need it, especially in the mornings to pick her up. Brayden's like, well, you don't have to hide anything from me. So You got in this type of situation, hear me out, man, because I've been in some scary situations. True story. When I was in Portland, I'm not gonna tell. Well, I'll tell the story because it wasn't the girl I was messing with. Now, if you know anything about Portland, Oregon, they have a very, very bad problem with like meth and shit. Well, when I was working up in Portland, I met this woman one time and she was like, "Hey, you want to come out with me and my homegirl?" Now, initially, there was this white guy I work with, Chris. He was supposed to come with me, but he ended up getting too high and he stayed in his room. So it was just me and them two. So they come and pick us. Well, they come and pick me up because Chris don't go with me. And I walk past my supervisor. Nah, if you know about like the Northwestern, or is it? Yeah, it's Northwest. Yeah, up there, man, it's like drugs is fucking crazy up there. So she comes and pick us up. Well, she picks me up, and I hop in the car with them. We riding, and then all of a sudden, I feel wind on the back of my neck. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I'm riding. I'm like, damn, it's kind of because I got up there in January of my brother graduated 06. So I got up there January of 07, and I stayed there January 07 till June of 07 because I was there for the Rose Festival in May. So we ride, and I'm sitting in the passenger seat, and I feel some wind on the back of my neck. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I start smelling something. I'm like, man, what the hell is that funky ass smell? I'm thinking maybe the window's down, there's something outside. Nigga, I turn around and I look, this bitch in the back window. I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck? So I put this on everything I love. I turn around like, nigga, that's what that smell is. That was the first time I ever smelled like meth, or I think it was either meth or crack. It was one of them, but that was the first time I ever smelled. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, man, what she got going on? She doing like a couple. I said, hell no, I ain't gonna do a couple years with me in this motherfucker. So when we got up to the stoplight, I was like, hey, I can't roll with y'all like that, man. She's like, nah, it's cool. She gonna put it away. I'm like, man, the shit's still gonna be in the whip, man. This shit stank. Man, I promise, I put this on everything. I got off and I got on they had a little train. I got back on the train, went across the bridge and went back to my room. I was like, oh man. She talking about, can I come over? I said, man, you can come over when she ain't with you, but not tonight, bro. Hell no. Hey, man, I got out of the light. Because at that time, I was what? I was 17. I was 22, 23. Man, that goddamn. Yeah, well, they got a train out there. The only reason I rode with them downtown is because, come on, man. It was supposed to be a 2-man team. We was gonna link up with them. We was gonna go out, grab some drinks, do our thing, and then come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back to the hotel because our job used to give us hotels. We stayed at the Residence Inn, so I had me a nice little suite. You know what I'm saying? Had the living room with the TV and everything. That he had his room. We was gonna all come back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. We 22, 23 years old. But nah, we got downtown because usually we just take the train. You take the train, it's only for a one-way ticket. Back then it was only like $2. So yeah, I just got on the train, went back to the room. I was like, man, I'm not about to be out with them. But I say all of that to say, hey, when you around the motherfuckers that be on that shit, you just gotta do whatever you gotta do to get your ass to safety. Like I wasn't gonna say nothing while we was driving, just for the simple fact I ain't want her to like. In my mind, I was thinking she might take the seatbelt. I waited until we got to the light, and then I got the fuck. I like, hey, I can't fuck with that. Plus, man, I had a good ass job. Man, I'd be damned if I get pulled over with a fucking junkie in the back seat, and they ain't gonna do nothing but look at the nigga and say it was your shit. Hell no. That's what was going through my mind. I was like, nigga, we get pulled over with this shit. I know I'm going to jail. You hoes are probably gonna be able to get up out of there. They gonna blame that shit on me. I'm like, nah. I told you I do some wild shit, but I'm just saying, Brayden was like, hey, he got to make it up out of here. Brayden got to make it up out of here. So he was just like, okay, well, don't hide anything from me. All right, so that's the first time we see Brayden. Then the next time, what did y'all think about Zion? Was Zion acting kind of weird? We got what, 90 something people in here. Let me get a motherfucking 75 likes. It's only like 13 more likes. It ain't much, you know what I mean? A little 13 piece. Well, that ain't even 75. But you know what I'm talking about. Hit that like button if you haven't. Nah, I couldn't elbow the gut. She was in the back seat. I told you my fear was she's gonna take that seatbelt and choke me out. Man, I watched too many movies. But Brayden shows up to Zion's spot and he got the money. But Zion's like, ever since you guys showed up in my life, things have went a little south. Roman supply. Everything's looking bad with you guys. What's going on, Brayden? You guys fucking with somebody else? Brayden like, hell no. Hell no. You're like, you sure? Why is there work being moved around the city like that, huh? Up under my nose, Brayden. Brayden's like, man, I don't know nothing. Zion get close to him. Like, you sure you ain't lying to me? He's like, all right, look. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't getting high off my own supply. No one even asked you that, Tiny Tommy. See, you acting just like Tommy now. You getting nervous. You folding under pressure. He's like, no, I ain't do nothing. But I do have an idea. Brayden said, look, between me and you, I don't want to say this too loud because I don't want people to know that I'm in here telling you this kind of information. This is shit G4 classified. But look, there's this motherfucker by the name of Noma. I'm talking about she's moving weight through the city. I'm talking brick on top of brick. I'm talking about she laid the foundation and then she built the house. Not to mention she got drugs and guns. Now your little Russian problem. Also, there's this light-skinned girl. She used to fuck with my homeboy back in the day, but I don't think he took her serious or anything. But I'm just saying, and she also fucks with this guy named Kane. He got a mama named Monet. You might like her, but back to Noma. Yeah, she moves drugs and guns. And remember that little chick I was telling you? I'm trying not to stutter. I'm trying to tell you the truth, Zion. You got your hand on this pressure point. I'm trying to tell you the truth, man. Okay. Her name is Noma. She moves drugs. The girl Effie, she gave guns to the Russians. That's why the Russians ain't fucking with you no more, man. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Her name is fucking Noma, bruh. That's it. So Brayden, he folded, but is he really folded? At some point, you got to look at survival. We always talk that no snitching shit, but when life is on the line, sometimes you got to just tell the truth. Sometimes it ain't snitching if you telling your boss. It ain't like he telling the police. He telling his boss, like, hey, boss, it's tough on these streets. There's a woman by the name of Noma. Brayden, get the cracking. Her name is Noma. And she fuck with the Russians too. That's why you ain't got no product. And then Zion goes into some weird ass hug type shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on here, man? Hey, all my New Yorkers, I gotta ask y'all because this is up in New York. Is this a form of like that's how you hug one another? Like, is that like just showing love? Like that's how you embrace somebody? I don't know. If I was Brayden, I would have pistol whipped that nigga. But that's just me though. That was a choco. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't want to be disrespectful or anything. I'm just asking. Be no problems. And that's pretty much the end of Brayden's story. I mean, We know he talked to Tariq about the acid, and then him listening to Tariq talking about becoming the apex predator. I mean, Brayden, other than the L situation, he's doing what he got to do to get by, man. Tariq is really leaving him out to dry, man. Tariq talking about go handle all of this. Tariq knows Brayden ain't equipped for this stuff. He ain't built like this. Come let me hug you. Hell no. I don't need no hugs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the last time I got a hug. Oh, so it was Saturday. I got a hug Saturday. But yeah, that's Brayden's story. Ain't too much really cracking with Brayden. He did give up Noma's information, but I mean, hell, he had to in that situation. There was no way around it. He had to. What did y'all want? What did y'all want Brayden to do? Hold it down and tell him I don't know nothing and get his ass whooped? Zion probably would have slapped the hell out of Brayden. That's just my opinion, but I could be wrong. Let's be real. What do you think Brayden's best option was besides telling on Noma? What do you think Brayden could have done to make it out of this situation alive and untouched without giving the information on Noma? What up, Tommy? I just want to know. Like, we gotta be realistic here. We cut everybody some slack, but when it comes to Brayden, we be on Brayden like, hey, bro, you got to be the toughest individual. You supposed to be Tiny Tommy, but we know Tiny Tommy folds too. Cause I'm be honest with you. If I'm Brayden, you know who I would have told on? I'd have told Zion straight up. It's that bitch ass nigga Kane. And I would have called him a nigga. I'd have said, it's that bitch ass nigga Kane, bro. That's who did it. That bitch ass nigga Kane moving that product. Them Tejada motherfuckers did that shit. I ain't telling on Noma. Who y'all think I am? Y'all thought if it was me, I would tell on Noma? Hell no. I'm saying that bitch ass nigga Kane did that shit. And he gonna have to respect it too. Hell no, Zion. You know, hey, I don't play about that paper. That's one thing I ain't gonna do is play you about that paper. But that bitch ass nigga Kane gotta go for real, for real. That nigga think he top dog around here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna put that nigga in his place. He keep fucking around with me. Give me the word, Zion. Give me the word, Zion. I'll go get that nigga right now. I'll put his head on the stake and bring it back. Just give me the word. I promise I'm gonna slide on that nigga. Shit. Talking about. Think I'm gonna tell on Noma? Hell no. I'm gonna get rid of Kane's ass. I'm gonna get rid of Kane. But no, telling Zion anything isn't snitching. That's your boss. That's who you work with. If me and you are doing something and you find out that somebody is messing with our money, that's not snitching. That's telling your business partner, hey, this is what's going on. Snitching will be me telling a third party, hey, this is what they got going on. If I'm telling the person I'm getting money with that somebody's fucking us over, then that ain't snitching. That's like y'all saying, hey, Mo, somebody's using your content somewhere else. Does that mean you snitching because you told me about somebody using my shit? No, you looking out for me. We on the same team. That ain't snitching. That's teamwork. That's teamwork. What are we talking about? Snitching? What? Guys, come on. Come on. There's teamwork and then there's snitching. It ain't snitching if I work for Zion and I'm telling Zion that the niggas that are competing against, that ain't snitching. That's me devising a plan with my teammate on how the fuck we gonna get rid of the competition. You're talking about snitching. You can't snitch when you're talking to your organization about getting rid of the ops. That's like me playing football. All right, damn. Hey, this is what they gonna do. That's like telling your teammate, Hey, they usually block on that side over there, so be aware. But you just letting them get the crack. The receiver is gonna come over and crack. If you the safety, you gotta let that linebacker know, hey, the receiver, watch the crack back. If you letting your linebacker get fucked up, then what kind of teammate are you? Come on, man. So you guys got the whole word all mixed up. No one's getting in trouble from this, but we're making our money. Do you not know that with Noma out here, if Noma cuts off the supply, they owe Davis? If they can't pay Davis, then what? If they can't pay Zion because Noma and them are stopping the money that they making, which they trying to at the club, then what? Because they ain't got no muscle. Remember, they got to be low key up under Noma. Remember, they hiding from Noma. It's not like they work for Noma. They just got a truce. They work for Zion. Wonder how that gets behind. All right, who we got next? Oh, we said we're gonna go from Brayden to Noma. Yeah, well, Brayden to Noma, and then of course from Noma we'll do the spin move to Kane, and then we'll talk about the Tejada family. What we at, hour 50? Yeah, that'd be all right. That'll put us in the right direction. All right, cool. Noma. Your IP. See, I don't know what's wrong with my damn. What I gotta do? An update? First time we see Noma is when she pulls up on Effie, ain't it? Oh, no, it's when she talking to her daughter. All right, cool. Oh, it's telling me that my email was it was compromised. Oh, that's why I don't. All right, fuck it. All right, the first time we see Noma. Not Noma ain't wearing real gold. Come on, Noma. You gotta wear the real deal, man. You can't be letting people stun on you like that. All right. The first time we see Noma, well, she's pulling up on Anya on campus. Young lady, what are you doing? Ma, what are you doing here? I pay the tuition around here. I can show up and do what I want. Oh, you won't let me live. You keep telling me I need to get out and experience the world, but you wanted me to get out of Italy because it's dangerous, and now all you're doing is harassing me everywhere I go. Who are you talking to like that? I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars for you to get an education and do the right thing. Ooh, I'm so sick of you, Mom. Don't you raise your tone with me like that, young lady. I wish Dad was alive. Oh, I really hate being with you, Mom. It was so much better when he was here. Well, we can't change that, young lady. You're going to have to deal with what we got going on. And you're going to have to go to this school. You're going to have to get an education and take over the family business because I'm spending all this. It's not your money, Mom. It's Dad's money. And ever since he left, you've been acting like a real bitch. Oh, no, you didn't just go there, young lady. You will be grounded and punished if you keep talking to me like that. Where are you going? I'm going to class. What is this that I just found? Oh, it's just some Colombian magic. Don't even worry about it. It was just for a little fun. I'm a college student. Plus, I didn't even use it. The bag is still sealed, Ma. Ooh, I did not raise you this way. I did not raise you this way. Where did you start acting like this? Just let me live my life, Mom. I'm a 19-year-old. I'm in this world because of you. You brought me to the stage because you said it was safe, and now I can't even enjoy myself. Oh, we're not going to do this here. You're going to come to the house after class, young lady, and you're going to have a talk with me. We're going to sit down and talk this out. I'm not talking about anything, Mom. As a matter of fact, I got it from a party on the underground that the teachers don't even know about. Oh, so you think you slick, huh? You think you tough, huh? It ain't that, Mom. It's just I got to have a life, too. I know about you running around doing all kinds of shit at the middle of the night, but you won't even tell me what your job is, what your employment. Where are you getting the money from, Mom? How are you affording this with Dad being gone? He didn't leave us anything. The house is in foreclosure. We don't have a dime to our name, but somehow you have all these luxury items. Don't you question me. You just do what I ask. You go to school, you get that degree. I want you to do better than me. I didn't have it this good growing up. And I'm giving you an opportunity, young lady, and you're over here destroying it with this Colombian magic. I told you I didn't even use it. Just give me a fucking break, Mom. I'm going through it too. You're not the only one that lost somebody. It was my dad. I understand. I'm sorry. I just don't want you to go down the path that I went down. You really don't understand how life is treating me, Anya. Oh, Mom, cut the crap. I'm out of here. I'm going to class. So she ends up walking off, and now Noma has this bag of drugs, the Colombian magic, and she's looking at her daughter like, damn, my daughter's a junkie. My daughter is a damn junkie. Oh, how are we going to get through this? What up, Big Alex? Pause on the Alex, but extra on the rocks. She shows back up. She goes to talk to goddamn Effie. Effie? Bring your little ass over here, yellow girl. What's going on, Noma? What is this? You been selling on Stansfield? Yeah, I do, but that ain't mine. Oh, hell no. You're not about to pull this trick on me. Y'all just told me that Roman was slanging on campus. Whose is this? You selling drugs to my daughter? I would never do nothing like that, Noma. I'm the one that told you that Tariq was trying to get your daughter, Anya. I'm sorry. You're going to be sorry when I get done with your ass, Effie. You need to find out who's selling these drugs, and don't you send no wolf tickets like you did last time, telling me it's Roman and you had Kane go out there and fuck up a whole operation. Whose drugs are these? They said that there's an underground party. You know something about that? Oh, I don't know nothing. I was in the room doing my application. I'm trying to go to Stanford. I'm trying to get on the robotics team. I ain't got time to be selling no drugs, let alone selling any drugs to your daughter. I would never do nothing like that. Oh, well, we're going to find out who's selling these drugs. Effie's like, what? There's somebody selling drugs? But as soon as Effie hears there's an underground party, Effie's like, wait a minute. First of all, there's a party and I ain't know about it. Party. Noma's going off. She talking about you trying to sell to my daughter. Forget selling to your daughter. Leffie ain't selling to nobody. Your daughter is just a junkie. You can't blame the dealer at this point. If someone's going to look for it, you can't blame the dealer. You got to blame the addict. You got to blame the person that got on it in the first place. Unless they were like born addicted to it or something. Hey, man, you got to look at them like, how'd you go down this path? Where was day one? You know, I always used to wonder. And I want to do a little segment of when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger. And it's just a lot of thoughts that I have that go through my mind throughout the day. When I was younger, why was my thought process like that? You know what I mean? Like my first thought process, like one of the things that I always think about when I was younger, I used to always think wherever there was an ocean, there was a beach. So I used to just always think the coastlines, because I'm from the middle of the map. I used to always think as a kid, when you go to the ocean, there's always a beach. I didn't know there were like rocks and cliffs and shit. So there's a lot of shit like that. So I'm always thinking when I was younger. When I was younger, I used to always wonder, what was your day one? And when I say what is your day one, what was day one before you became a bum? You know what I mean? At what point was like, this is day one? Like you lost your job, but it's okay. You got unemployment. So you're still doing good. Where's your day one to becoming like a bum? Like, where's your day one to becoming like a junkie? It's just a lot of stuff I used to think of as a kid. Now I'm an adult. I'm like, damn, I used to think some weird shit. But anyway, if you talking about, I ain't selling that to nobody. We know that Lefty is a liar. So Noma's just like us, and we're a little suspicious. Lefty may look good, but never trust. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. Look, Noma got all these security guards back here, but ain't nobody really putting in no work, man. And from there, when's the next time we see Big Noma on the block? Oh, they show up to the party playing with the nose now. Now they trying to call Tariq out. And remember, Hurricane, they showed up down here because they stepped on it. And this is all because they were texting Anya, and Anya gave up that there's a party on the underground. Now, you guys were talking about Brayden snitching. I didn't see one comment say that Anya was snitching. Now, Anya's a junkie. Anya's a junkie. So why y'all ain't say she snitched on Tariq? She's the one that told Noma about the underground party. Wouldn't this be considered, according to you guys, snitching? I mean, that's just what you guys say, but I wouldn't consider this because she's a civilian playing with her nose. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? Well, Noma shows up at this damn party. We're like, oh, damn, this nigga Tariq just can't win. And then she got Kane. And you know Kane, he a number one hater. Well, I won't even say Kane's really a hater. He's doing it for the family. But this is Noma's story. So you don't give a fuck about what Kane talking about right now. Noma's looking at Tariq like, nigga, I thought we had a truce. I thought we said you ain't gonna be slanging nothing. No, Tariq is. We think Leffy is a liar. Tariq, Lariq, that's what we call him for short. Lariq back on the block because Lariq be lying. He like, nah, we ain't doing that. We just got a party. But Kane discovers that, man, he lying. He lying like hell. You said the mic is messing up? Testing. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. This is live from the underground. We got the no live party going on. We're doing a mic check because someone said the mic is messing up. Is the mic all right? Or do I need to take a step back? It's weird. Cut the auto tune on. Mic check. All right, hold on. I don't know why my mic be doing this shit. Bop, bop, bop. I don't know what it is. Is this damn new? What about now? Hey man, I don't be knowing what's wrong with it, man. It's this damn M audio shit that I got, man. I bought that shit. Might be going in and out. Is it good or bad? The same. Hey man, ain't nothing I can tell y'all. Give me a second.
Fucking thinking and shit. That's microphone too. Logitech. Pop.
Hey man, y'all, hey. All right, there's enough of them robot jokes. There's enough of them robot jokes. I'm gonna start using my other mic there. Microphone checker. Dot. Can y'all hear me now? What it sound like now? Oh, it still sound the same way? It's the damn box, man. Yeah, we just losing everybody too, man. It is what it is at this point. It's good now. Man, I got the M audio. I had another one, but I got the M audio because it came with the new speakers. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Fix it and edit. It ain't nothing. Hey, you know me. I'm about to get off this motherfucker and go to sleep if it stay up like this. And now, fucking around with these damn microphones, my other monitor done turned off. Man, I can't even see what the fuck's on the screen. Oh. Oh my God. Now my second monitor don't even fucking work. Monday mistakes, bro. My other screen and turned off. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh. All right, man. Fuck it. It is what it is now. We just gonna have to live with it. We just gonna have to live with it, man. Well, you get to telling the truth about Noma, and this is what they do to your life, man. They fuck with you. They fuck you over. All I wanted to do was talk about power. I've been gone for too long, and I just wanted to get back on here and voice my opinion. I just wanted to be a part of the community, but the community said, Mo, you're not one of us. You are not like us. I said, damn it. What did I do to deserve this? I was just trying to tell the truth about Noma and her fucking daughter. I apologize, Anya. I apologize, Noma. I didn't want any issues. I told Brayden not to tell Zion about y'all. But what did he do? He did his own thing. Tariq told us we couldn't trust Brayden, and now look at where we're at. Monitor doesn't work. Microphone doesn't work. People are yelling at me and telling me I'm stupid. They're saying you sound like a motherfucking robot. I don't want to sound like a robot. I want to sound like me. I don't want to be a robot. I don't want to be a robot. I don't want to be a robot. I want to be a real boy. I'm a real boy. I'm a real man. I want to be my own man. I don't want to be a robot. You get to talking about the show and Power said, you know what, Mo, we don't like what you're saying. You disrespected all the people from New York in the chat because they didn't know what bridge that was. And now we're going to fuck with your mic. I said, God damn it. Maybe it's because I keep the paperwork on me. Maybe because I keep the paperwork on me, they want to harass me. I didn't come up with this shit. They did this. All I did was keep the paperwork on me. And now the microphone acting up. Second screen ain't on, so I've got to try to navigate on the little screen on the big monitor to see what the fuck is going on. I can't see shit. They say they can't hear me. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, it's good now. Shout out to my dog Movie Bot, man. Shout out to Movie Bot. Where are we at? 2 minutes and 2 hours and 13 minutes. We supposed to be talking about Noma. We got to cut out 2:13:30. Where was we at? Oh yeah, Noma shows up. Now Noma and Anya. Okay, it's full screen now. So I'm navigating off the small screen on my screen. I'm about to go full screen. Maybe. Who knows? But anyway, Anya shows up to talk to Tariq. She's like, Tariq, the fuck you doing, nigga? I thought we had a truce. Tariq's like, man, I ain't moving no work. But Kane, we already talked about Kane and discovered that. Kane discovered it. He's like, nah, no, let's take this nigga outside. But Anya shows up. And we already went over the whole spiel with Anya. Anya over there talking about it's just to cut the edge off. And it's just to get me through the day, ma. Kind of like L. Now, is this what the young, this is what like teenage girls are doing nowadays? They ain't doing the Molly and Percocet no more. They just going straight to the Colombian magic. Man, I'm glad I was not a teenager around now. These 2020s are different. That pandemic got niggas acting different. I'm talking about they going straight to the hard stuff. You know what I mean? But Noma don't want this to go down in front of her daughter, so they end up going up outside. I got that damn L itch. God damn. They get her up out of here. But then we get this moment. Now, MovieBot ain't do nothing. Somebody said something about MovieBot. I said, shout out to MovieBot. You know, I don't beef with nobody online. Shout out to MovieBot, Mark Dark, you know what I mean? Of course, the TVC, my dog Brillo, JH, Detroit Kings, OT, you know what I mean? Tamika's Den, Moochie, you know what I'm saying? My sister, Pretty Girl Loves Trap. You know what I mean? Everybody. Miss K. Yeah, shout out to everybody. You know, I ain't got no issues with nobody. Cause can't nobody fuck with me on a microphone when it comes to breaking these shows down or making up a story. Right now, if we had to compare me to anybody else, I'm like Zion. Y'all like Noma. I'm pulling up like nigga. I'm the big boy at the table. You have my seat. Noma's supposed to be talking to Wile E. Coyote, aka Wiley Allen, aka Mr. Contractor, aka Mr. Make Things a little bit better, aka I can get you in the back door and get you that front door money. Now, Zion shows up with something. I don't even know what this is. But he showed up and I like, damn, this motherfucker kind of fly right here. Look at this. What is this? It's got a little, I don't know if this bedazzle or is that I don't know what that is, but this jacket cold as a motherfucker. I don't know where I would wear this to, but that motherfucker cold. He looks at Noma. Noma looks at him, and Wiley's like, what are these niggas about to get into? And Zion's like, you know, you in my city now. You at my seat. I have an open reservation, meaning I get this motherfucker whenever I show up. So to be some mid-level dealer, this nigga Zion is actually on some big dog shit. Aroo, aroo, aroo. So Noma stands up like she about to do something, but Noma ain't got no security. She ain't got no security, but we know she got security, but she ain't got security with her. I'm like, man, you got to always keep security with you. Now, if I had security, man, you'd always see me with security. But they have a stare down. And Noma's like, who the fuck is this nigga? And he tells her, go sit your ass over by the window. You can get a view of that bridge. You can get a view of that bridge over there. Over in the corner. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He clean as hell. Shout out to Zion. Someone needs to find me this jacket. Now, I know this jacket is probably about $700. I'm definitely not gonna buy it, but yeah, someone find me that jacket. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up on Google. You know, you can circle the jackets. It'll pop up. But yeah, someone find me this jacket while we on here. I'm gonna see what I can do. But then Noma goes back to the crib and she starts asking Kane, who is this Zion guy? And why was he questioning me like I'm some Rudy Poo? He's like, oh, Zion? Oh, man, this nigga's a mid-level dealer, man. You good. But Davis shows up, and Davis is like, well, Zion did beat a RICO case. He like legitimately beat a RICO case, not none of that play. Now, anytime you hear someone beating a RICO case, you got to think that they, you know what I'm saying? They doing it big out here. They making moves. They making it happen. So this is when we start to see the rival build between Kane and Davis. Now, Davis has already been trying to push up on Noma. Now, remember, Noma did not tell him no. See, you got to always pay attention to the words. Noma didn't tell Davis no. What did Noma tell Davis that day? When Davis was trying to link up with her, what did Noma tell him? She didn't tell him no. She told him, I'm going to get a rain check. I'm going to get a rain check. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking rain check. Very, very interesting. You want to do a rain check with me, huh? Okay. Rain check. All right. We're going to cash in on that rain check. Listen, if y'all know, like I know, it never rains in Southern California. The definition of a rain check, for everyone that didn't know what that meant, is a rain check is a ticket given for a later use when a sports event or other outdoor event is interrupted or postponed by rain. That means that sporting event that he's trying to get into, it was postponed by the rain. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to dive in it, but it was postponed. She said, not right now. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe a month from now, but just know rain check. Keep that rain check always. Keep that rain check always. A rain check is better than cash in hand. A rain check is better than cash in hand. You know, it's just like the saying. As long as someone owes you money, you'll never be broke. As long as you got a rain check, you never be starving. You never be starving. As long as you got that rain check, you got to cash in one day. If she's a woman of honor, if she's a woman of code, then she give you a rain check, then more than likely she's going to fall through with it. I've been issued a couple rain checks. I feel like there's still somebody that needs to cash in on a rain check, but you know, I'm a respectable gentleman. Maybe it ain't going to rain no more, but a rain check, sometimes you got to, as Kendrick Lamar would say, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Sometimes you got to send that text like, rain check. It looks like it's about to expire. You better come up with something. Either that or I need a cash refund. We can get this rain check. You just send the umbrella and a check mark. You send that to her. She'll know what a rain check is. If she don't understand, then you got to spell it out. Rain check. You said it, not me. So now they know about Zion and they got to make some moves. Now they end up going over here and we know what happens. Kane gets in here and he gets to fight. Now someone tried to compare me to Zion in the fight, and I'm like, no. I was Zion at the restaurant. But they get in here and they fighting. Kane got on some leather pants. Zion got on some slacks, and Zion's ended up getting whooped on. Now, somehow Kane just became the most experienced fighter we ever seen. I've never seen Kane throw hands like this. We seen Dru whoop on him several times. We seen all kinds of people put the beatings on Kane. Well, he did whoop on GTG for a second. And then he did get the dudes off of Dru, but Dru was whooping on him. So that means Dru was actually the big dog. It got to so bad that Zion started punching him. Pop, pop, pop. So now Noma has that respect. But this is not Kane's story. This is Noma's story. So Noma sees all of this. She's not impressed. So Noma, she goes back to the crib and Davis shows up. And you know what happens when that wine gets to flowing. You know what happens when that wine gets to flowing. You feel me? That's the best thing ever. You pull up, she got a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She got a little, you know what I mean? She got a little wardrobe. She got a little robe on. Got a little something skimpy on up under there. Talking about, do you drink? Oh, do I? Do I? Do I? Yes, I do. Now, what did you call me over here for, Noma? What did you call me over here for? Well, I just wanted to thank you for all the work you've been putting in. I just wanted to let you know I appreciate the work that you're putting in also, Davis. And just a heads up, I also want to let you know it's time to cash in that rain check. Isn't it relaxing? Little rain check. That's all it is. Just a little rain check. We all need it in life. We all need a little bit of rain. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, they end up doing what they do. They end up doing what they do. Shit, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you got to get that rain check, man. I know some people are calling Noma a hoe, but nah, man, that's a real woman right there. A real woman knows what she wants. That's all. A real woman knows what she wants. She's only letting Kane smash to get Kane away from Monet. Rain down on me. I gotta change the batteries out this thing. Nah, Noma is not for the streets, man. She's just a woman that knows what she wants. See, that's the problem. Y'all ain't never been around no real woman. So y'all ain't never been around a real woman. All right, man. That's Noma's story, man. What y'all think? Whose sideburns ain't real? Davis? Nah, Davis' sideburns is real. I know you ain't talking about mine. No, you ain't talking about mine. My shit, all my hair real. Oh, Noma's. Oh, man, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know that ain't Noma. That Noma got that Lego wig on. You know that. You play with Legos. You could just stick the. You just stick the hair on the Lego. Yeah, that's what Noma got. Noma got the Lego wig. It be like that sometimes. Nah, Noma's a real woman, man. Y'all can't call her no hoe. She only just slept with 2 dudes that we know about. 2 dudes where I'm from. 2 dudes where I'm from. That's basically a virgin. The numbers we see, like if you go to Kansas City too, oh man, you got a girl that ain't been with nobody, man. In Kansas City, it's like the wild, wild west out that bitch. You lucky you find somebody up under 20. And I love my city. No, come on. Y'all count Anya's dad. She was married to Anya's dad, so that don't count. Her and Mecca were doing their thing, but that was what, 2 seasons ago. And it was actually 3 seasons ago because we haven't seen him in 2 seasons, and she was messing with him before he came over there. So that whole season. So that's 3 years right there. So she got the husband 3 years, 3 years prior to Kane. It was Mecca and then Davis. Come on, man. Oh yeah, definitely Noma. Like Stacey Marks. Well, Stacey Marks was a married woman, so I can't even speak on a married woman. But yeah, Noma. At least you know what I'm talking about. At least you know I'm basically a virgin. Shit, 2 is a good number. What are we talking about? I thought we said the past don't even matter. We're all adults here. Why are we even talking about numbers? Who cares what your body count is? As long as you're happy, right? Remember, Tariq said it only took one time. It only took Tariq one time. But wait. Yeah, I was gonna say Monet. Monet had Lorenzo, the cop, and Mecca. Why ain't nobody say that about Monet though? It's season 4. Monet had conjugal visits, and then the next day she was smashing the cop, Ramirez. Ain't nobody say nothing then. Why the change in 2024? Why y'all switching up on Nomas? Because y'all don't like Noma? Huh? Ain't no one say Diana was for the streets. Y'all did mention Effie. Hell no, y'all trying to throw y'all. First of all, y'all not gonna go in on Auntie Mo. Anybody with, well, not anybody, but almost anybody with the name Mo, they family. So we not gonna go in on Auntie Mo. Auntie Mo was going through it, and technically that didn't count with Auntie Mo because one dude was in jail and one dude was free. So those are 2 different worlds. So that's one in the jail world and one in the real world. That doesn't, they don't cross lines. There ain't no intersecting. It's 1 and 1. You know, Kane and Davis could both have a baby with her. They could be twins, but with 2 different daddies. That's rare, but it does happen. I was watching TV and it happens. All right, who we got next? Because we had 2.5 hours. All right, I ain't planning on being on here for 4 hours. So who we got next? We got Kane. Give me someone more important than Kane, man. We already talked a little bit about Kane. And I can finish. We got like 30 minutes. So Thursday for like the Are We Ready? Matter of fact, Thursday night, what we're gonna do. Thursday night, since we have some free time. Thursday, we'll go over all the descriptions of the next episode. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's 2 of them for 10. But we'll go over all those on Thursday. So any extra characters we don't finish tonight, we'll talk about them when we talk about the descriptions for all of the next coming episodes, because we got a month and a half. My brother's keeper. We already talked about Brayden. We talked about Brayden before we talked about Noma. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, let me put the Discord in the chat. If you haven't joined the Discord, we got To Be Tuesday tomorrow. Oh shit, where's it at? Oh my goodness, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to go to work tomorrow. Damn. All right. Monet and Dru. If we do the Monet and Dru story, that'll bring in Don Carter, and we can knock all that out in like the last 30 minutes. Monet, Dru, and Carter. Because Monet and Dru were together the whole time. So we'll make it Dru's story. We'll do it from Dru's perspective, because he was calling out Monet, and then at the time Monet and Don Carter, and then Thursday we'll just finish up everybody's. Since we got some free time, hell, we got some free time. We got a lot of time. All right, man. Pop the top and let the sun shine in now. Name the baby Raina. Well, if it's a girl, they could name it Raina, or they could name it Monet. All right, Merlin St. Patrick. Who the fuck is Merlin? The magician? Merlin. That's a unique name. All right, let me find out. Where's the first time? Oh, we seen Dru at the damn dinner table. About to dive and let the sunshine in now. Cocoa rain, let the Twinkies spin around. All right. We can go ahead and knock this out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're into the final stretch for this evening. The Monday mistake / on the clock / whatever the hell happened Friday. We kind of talking about it tonight. We got Dru. We're going to talk about him, a potential escape plan, and will he be able to get out of here? Will he be able to get out of here? Well, Monet gathers the family together. We got some fresh strawberries, some blueberries, some scrambled eggs with cheese. We got the OJ no pope. We got some toast pre-buttered. I'm not sure what else we got in here, but ain't nothing like a good old breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal. It's one of the only things you can eat any time of the day. You can have breakfast for lunch, breakfast for brunch, breakfast for dinner, breakfast for even the late hours. Breakfast is an all-purpose meal. They say you should always eat breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. Nothing's better than breakfast. But Monet says, I'm going to get all the kids together. Because one thing Monet is going to do, she's going to be a mother. She may not be the best mother, but she's going to be a mother. And she just wants a better life for her and the kids. And she knows that Diana is pregnant. But this is Dru's story. And everything we just said, he ain't trying to hear none of that. Because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, fuck Monet Tejada. He don't care what Monet's talking about. He don't care what Kane's talking about. He don't care what Diana's talking about. He don't care what that baby is thinking or talking about. This nigga Dru wants to go off on Monet. Now Kane shows up and he's dressing totally different. Noma already got him dressing like he's Dru. Kane came over here with the Dru outfit. The sleeves are too long and his thumbs are going through like this. I don't know what this is like emo dressing. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what's going on with Kane, man. He done got around Noma and she done turned this young man out. Dru's looking like, nigga, is that my outfit? Kane's like, I ain't gonna be over here. Plus that baby's a bad decision. So Kane leaves and Dru's like, nah, fuck that. She gotta hear this shit, Diana. Monet, you are a piece of shit. I'm talking about a big stinky pile of ish. You remember that Triceratops on Jurassic Park where they had to go into it and they had to dig around and see what it's been eating to figure out how sick it was? That's what Monet is in the eyes of Dru. They had to go into his stew to find out what it was. Jurassic Park, the first one, is my favorite movie of all time. Followed by Stand By Me. And then Lion King. And in that order. But Dru says, fuck that, Monet. You raised us to be pieces of shit. And now we smell like you. The shit don't fall too far from the ass. That's my saying. The ish don't fall too far from the ass. Now, they usually say the apple don't fall far from the tree. But no. Monet thought she was the shit. But she ain't. She ain't shit. She the ass. And these babies are the little shit droplets that she left. And this world has been stinking ever since these 3 have been born. It was 4 in total, but we got rid of one. We wiped him up and got him out of here. Put him down. Buried him. No longer around. We didn't lie. She lied. And Dru was telling Monet, listen, you fucked Zeke over. Look how Kane is dressing. Diana's pregnant by some low-life drug dealer, and I'm fucked up in the game. My eyes are bruised. I don't have a place to go. I don't want to be in the dope game. I was supposed to have an art expo when I was 11, but I called a body instead. Fuck you, Monet. Fuck you. Dru's like, I ain't dealing with none of this shit no more. My life ain't looking too healthy anyway. The longevity of me being around, it looks like it's going to be cut short. So Dru is going through it at this moment. I'm like, damn, I feel bad for Dru. I'm the only person that ever felt bad for Dru. So Dru, he leaves too. He's like, man, fuck this. I'm going to do my own thing. So Dru, in his off time, he goes to the art gallery. I don't know what this picture is called, but this is cool. But I'd rather have this picture right here, the one that says Negro on it. You see it says Negro right here? I like that picture right there. That's a nice painting. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Oh, they got their arms crossed. I thought they were sitting on the bus. Were they supposed to be chained up or something? Can't really tell. Oh, then they got this. What is this? Kung Fu Kenny? What is this dude? Oh, he got a bag on. I thought he was like a jazz player or something. Yeah, I don't know what any of these pictures mean. Does anybody know who this artist is? Oh, I guess we can try to. Oh, we can't zoom in. That shit too blurry. But anyway, Dru's looking at this and he's sitting like Forrest Gump. Hi, my name is Forrest Gump. My name is Forrest too. Forrest, that's your son. That nigga Forrest like, what? So while Dru is looking at these pictures, these paintings, the colonizer says, I almost cried when I seen those two. Ma'am, cut the bullshit. You ain't cry when you seen those photos. You seen that art, you ain't cry. It's like, I almost cried. This is too heartfelt. I haven't seen anything like it. So Dru's like, yeah, I'm kind of in art too. She's like, damn, you kind of fucked up. She's like, yeah. But what we do here, we help discover young artists. And then he ends up showing her, I think it was the photo that he drew of ain't this the one he drew of what's the dude name? Basketball player? This is Everett, ain't it? Of all the photos, he shows her the one he drew of Everett. Man, if you don't get Everett off your mind, bro. What up, Erica? Shout out to Erica Vane TV. The one that makes it all happen. If it wasn't for Erica, there would be no live right now. Marie said naked this. So she's looking at this artwork like, yeah, this is some raw talent. Pause on the raw, because you know what. Yeah, we're not even about to talk about that. Yeah, this is some raw, unfiltered talent right here. I'm still getting teary-eyed from thinking about those paintings, man. My bad, y'all. It's just so touching, heartfelt. But Dru's like, oh shit. Okay, I can get my work into an art gallery. This is what I always wanted. Remember, he had an art expo, but Monet slapped the hell out of him. He went from using his hands to paint to goddamn using his hand to pull triggers. I'm talking about that's a damn. Whoosh. You talk about a promotion. This nigga saved Monet's life and Monet slapped him. I'm gonna note that. That's the last time I saved your ass, Monet. Then we got the Monet made mistakes, aka Monday mistakes. This is where it all started, y'all. No customers. They were better off having Janet here. At least Janet would drink up some of the liquor. Nah, that was Everett. He drew that of Everett when Everett was in the room. But Dru shows up. She's like, Dru, I want to talk to you. He said, listen, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass. I don't fuck with you. You old dumb man. I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than be fucking with you. You little. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a. And Monet's like, no, Drew, I apologize. You told me earlier if I couldn't hold myself accountable and own up to it, then you would never trust or believe in me. But I know I fucked up, Drew. It's me, Monet. Drew said, do you understand? I caught a fucking body at 11. I was supposed to be the nigga Picasso. I was supposed to be next up, man. They were calling me the next big thing. They said I was the LeBron James of painting. They said I was the reincarnation of Michael Jordan with a brush. But you made me pick that gun up. You made me shoot that nigga. You made me go down the wrong path, and then you slapped the hell out of me. Now, I was fine with catching the body, but you just didn't let me get that hurt out, that emotion. Oh, my God. It just brings flashbacks, Monet. And if you wasn't my mom, I'd slap fire out of you. Why would you do this to me? See, listen, Drew, I just need one more chance, Drew. Just let me in the game. You know all the routes that Noma got. Just let us in the game. Drew said, you know what? I'm not gonna cry, no, not this time. I'm not gonna shed a tear. But I'll do this one time, Monet. But I need my cut and I'm out. You better not try to double cross me. I know all the paths that Noma has. You need me more than I need you. But just know I want my cut and I'm out. You funky. No. And if you can't understand that, Monet, then I don't want anything to do with you. Monet's like, oh shit. All right, cool. We got one time. Nigga little hair. Hey, whoa. Anthony Thompson, you my dog. But remove that name from my name. Let's not get disrespectful or carried away here. There's only one nigga little here. There's no hyphens. There's no extra names. Anthony, delete that message, please. That name does not belong there. There's only one nigga little here. There's only one. There's not two. There's no extra names or anything. There's only one nigga little here. It sure the fuck ain't Drew. So Drew's like, all right, one time. That's it. I want my cut too. So she's like, all right, bet. Yeah, you know, ain't nobody about to sling dope one time. When have we ever seen a movie or something where someone makes one transaction like, you know what, I'm good? No, it doesn't work that way. He talking about just enough so I can get on my feet. She gonna say, you can come stay back at the house. Did you not hear me cuss you out all fucking episode, Monet? I don't want to stay at that damn house. Kane be showing up. Diana got a goddamn drug dealing baby daddy. She already gonna be having trouble trying to go to school and watch the baby. I'm the only nigga without a job. Kane work for Noma full time. I ain't doing shit. Diana's gonna have that baby. Y'all gonna be trying to have the baby come and hang out with me. I'm not watching that little motherfucker. You think I want to watch a kid named Lorenzo St. Patrick? Hell no. That sounds like the devil. Lorenzo St. Patrick. So we have a Hispanic first name and an Irish last name. And the middle name is gonna be a black name because we gotta have something to throw it off. Lorenzo Tariq St. Patrick. Like, no. Y'all not sticking me with the baby, especially if it ain't my baby. I used to have to watch my nephew. I would go to work 8 hours and I go watch my nephews. God bless my sister. But I used to have to watch my nephews. I even told her, I was like, man, once they got older, I was like, man, I love y'all, but I hated going over there after work. I got to work an 8-hour shift. And I got to watch these little niggas. It's bad. My youngest nephew trying to get in the swimming pool in the back. They talking about can we go play outside? I gotta make sure they doing their homework. I gotta feed these niggas. Hell no, that's a lot of work if they ain't your own kids. Hell, I don't even have kids because I don't want to. Sometimes I wake up on the weekend and forget to feed myself. Man, that would be all kinds of neglect for a kid. The baby crying. I forgot the baby wanted to eat. Now I'm over here. I gotta wake up in the middle of the night because the baby want to eat. I gotta get up and go to work. Hell no, I ain't watching that baby. Diane about to be at school, shaking ass, letting other niggas smash. Like, no, hell no. Diane will come home with another baby. No, I'm not watching these kids. This nigga Drew said, I want my own place, Monet. I know how this goes. I'm not about to be up in that crib all day for you to be yelling at me. Janet coming, staying over at the house. She talking bullshit. Hell no. Monet, you slapped me after I killed a nigga. You think I want to? What if I forget to do the dishes one night? It's one cup in the sink. Monet gonna come and slap you. Remember when Monet said, what are y'all doing? Y'all just sitting around the house, and she started yelling at them when she told them to come to the house and they were waiting for her to come downstairs. She yelling, what are y'all doing in here? Monet, you told us to come into the living room and we waited on you. So we started watching TV. Why are you yelling at? I'm not staying over here. Fuck that. Fuck that. You think I'm about to be babysitting a little man? Hell no. My sister used to call. Hey, Julius, what you doing this weekend? What am I doing this weekend? I ain't watching them boys. I'll tell you that. You better call mom. Drop them off at mama house. Look, you drop the kids off at grandma house. Grandma ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Don't. I'm not watching them. Hell no. Them little niggas get hungry in the middle of the day. I'm not about to get up and cook nothing. I mean, I gotta go spend some. Oh hell no. What you doing Saturday? Oh shit, I'm busy. I'm be with the niggas. Yeah, I'm be on the block somewhere. You feel me? Hell no. Drew said, give me my own place. Drew trying to get into artwork. We over here, we wasting time because Monet over here bullshitting, talking about you can come live back at the house. I'm not living over there. Did you just not see what happened at breakfast? We don't have a day of peace at this house. It was arguing. The last time we were there, it was arguing. Kane chased us out the house with a gun last time we was here, mama. They don't even call Monet Ma anymore. They all call her Monet. No, I'm not staying here. No. So, all right, one time, Drew, one time. So Drew's like, all right, one time. We gotta get us some gangsters, though. We gotta see some gangsters need a job. Where these little knuckleheads at that they hire? I thought oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I know the kids gotta eat. That's the problem. I be forgetting to feed myself. Like yesterday when I came back yesterday. I got in probably about. Well, I got back in my town at about 8:30, and then I just went and picked up a pizza. Got me a little medium, you know what I'm saying? Got me some wings. I like, man, before I get back in that gym, I'm gonna eat some bullshit. And I laid down on the couch. Man, I woke up today like 11 o'clock. I probably ain't give me nothing to eat till probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock. If I got kids, them little niggas gonna be up eating. Can we have some cereal? I'm like, man, and that's kids that are old enough to talk. Babies is different. Baby is crying. I couldn't just kick it on my day off. Hell no, man. That's why I ain't got no kids, man. I'm selfish. I want myself to myself. Yeah. I don't care about no one else. Yeah. I'm selfish. Forget to feed the kids, man. But anyway, they go hire these two niggas. We ain't never seen these two. We ain't never heard about these two. Hey, y'all want a job? Yeah. All right, bet. Look, we're gonna go on the drop. I know where the drop is. Y'all just follow my lead. They go over here. They cutting up that good. Now, you would think with just regular boxes of cocaine just in the back of the van, just riding around the city like fuck it. You would think they would have a lot more technology or something. They just riding around. They doing this cut in the wide open. They ain't in a warehouse. They ain't in nothing. Well, Dru and the Goonies, they come around the back, but the task force is here. Because Don Carter was sitting out front and he followed them over here. They get the bucket. Pow, pow, ping, 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 ping. Pow, pow, pow. Over here, over here. Pow, pow. JJ, get the yayo. JJ, get the yayo. Pow, pow. Oh, shit, I'm hit. I'm hit. Me too. Me too. Ah. Monet hop out. Do, 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 do. I don't know why the fuck Monet wore this big ass mink, but she said, fuck it, nigga. We pulling up and popping out and showing niggas. Do, 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 do. She get the laying down to smackdown. But then the task force pulls a gun on him. Tells Monet, put your gun down. Don goes over there, tells Dru and them, put the gun down. And then Don Carter begins to lay out the two guys that just got a job, the ones that people tried to tell me to put on the board, but no, we're not putting up randoms on the board. And Don tells them straight up, y'all gonna work for me. I'm gonna get 35% of everything y'all do. And as long as y'all don't involve civilians, we good to go. Do I make myself clear? Huh? Do I make myself clear? And Monet and Dru are like, golly, how did we end up into this shit? What the hell is going on the sheets in New York? Monet said, Don Carter, let me explain before you start to point your gun. Dru said, oh, it's about to be some shit. How'd I get into this? I should have never trusted this Monet bitch. Then Don Carter said, you low down dirty drug dealers, back to where you came from. 35%, I'm on y'all ass. Hit the streets, no civilians crashed. Monet said, no. He said, shut up. Can't you see Don is talking? But stop. I told your ass to get the slanging. Now Don Carter's looking at both of them like, I'm about to catch a case. Y'all are slanging drugs for Carter. Hit the block right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all need to hit the block for Don Carter. What Aubrey say? Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. Hey, he told them 35% of everything, man. Jeez Louise. And we right at 3 hours, man. That's the Dru and Monet story. We'll finish up the rest Thursday. We got us a couple of weeks before we get back into the nitty gritty of things. I wish they wouldn't have broken up and just went along with the whole show. Give us a whole 10 episodes. But I mean, it is what it is. We do got a break. Mid-season finale. We got Tubi Tuesday tomorrow. I should have videos up. Tubi Tuesday, I'm going to try to get some articles up on the Mo You Know. If you haven't subscribed to the Mo You Know, it's pinned in the chat. We have 402 subscribers over there. We need 98, and we'll have 500 there. We need 700, and we'll have 50,000 over here. So it's a slow grind, but we're getting there, and I'm definitely going to be on the Mo You Know a little bit more. We'll be doing documentaries, watching full documentaries over there. The Patreon, I'm gonna start having Patreons on Sundays. We'll start watching real movies and breaking those down. And I'll do my little commentating and stuff. Patreon's only gonna be like $2. I ain't gonna bust nobody head. You know what I mean? I just fuck with y'all. So like for me, that's good. But we'll be able to actually watch movies and stuff over there. And we'll do those on Sundays. I might even do movies on like a Saturday night too. Saturday nights. We shall see. This Saturday, I'm going to this Afro Crowd event. It's like they 1 year anniversary. I'll probably be solo, but I'm definitely gonna be out there, see how that thing is going. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple of, a couple of fits I'm gonna throw on. You know what I mean? When the Olympics start? The Olympics start not this weekend, but I think next August 3rd. I'm trying to go to the. I got to see if my sister's still coming, but August 3rd, I'm gonna go to the track meet. So I'm gonna watch the men's 100. I do have my Patreon. I just never used it. I've had Patreon for a while. I just never, because I wasn't gonna start charging nobody if I wasn't putting nothing over there. But I always had a Patreon for like the last probably like 8-9 months. No, it's probably been longer than that. I think I made a Patreon before I moved over here. I just never advertised it because I wasn't putting nothing on there, and I don't want, I don't want nobody to pay for something if I'm not using it. I don't know. I don't know about the women's because I'm only gonna go up there for like a day because I can't, because I'm the lead. I told you I'm the lead at my job now. So the supervisor's taking off. So I ain't gonna be able to take off that weekend. I'm just gonna have to get up and go like Friday night. So I'll do Friday night, Saturday, and then leave on Sunday. Kind of like how I did for Greece. Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, and then just come back. But I watched the men's 100. I wanted to see the basketball game, but the basketball game is 2 hours away. That's the last American game. But we'll see. I'm getting everything together, man. Shout out to everyone who's already unsubscribed to Starz. See, I read up at this month. What is this, July? No, June, I read up. So I got the next 3 months for $3. So I got July, August, and September. So I got that for 3 months. But we'll see. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do gotta get back to work tomorrow. Go hop in the shower, lay it down, call it a night. Discord's pinned in the chat. Cash App, support the channel, MOEDOTJ. Also, the Mo You Know is pinned in the chat. Have I watched the TV show Hotel Cocaine? Nah, what's that on? Yeah, see, Elder got that. I got the 3 for 1. Yeah, so I mean, they be having deals. Like I got mine. I got the 3 months for $3 or whatever it was. I don't have MGM, so let me even look that up. So, like a lot of, I have Hulu. I got Amazon, Hulu, HBO, and Netflix, but I can't use Hulu unless I'm here at my computer because I gotta have Hulu isn't in Germany, so I gotta use my VPN, so I can only watch like Hulu shows on my computer. Hotel Cocaine. I do need me a new show to watch during these times here, though. How can I watch the Olympics? Oh, any sporting events, man. I stream all of that. Yeah, I stream like the sports. I'd be down if I pay for like a sports package. Hell no, sports need to be free to watch. But also at my job though, since the Olympics are going to be on regular time for me. So we have on the military bases, they got a thing called AFN, the Armed Forces Network. So all the sporting events we're able to watch for free. And at my job, in our not in our break room, but like in our office, we got a couch and we got a TV, so I can watch the games like that because they'll be on while I'm at work. I started watching the first season of Your Honor, but I got too far behind, man. If there's a show, it is like multiple seasons. Unless it's on season 2, I just don't feel right just jumping into a show unless y'all really want to just hear me talk about. Because y'all not gonna do nothing but correct me on everything. Because I'm not gonna know like their backstory, so it's gonna be me pretty much just making shit up. I mean, I can talk about that episode, but I like to try to catch if you want me to watch a new show, try to let me, give me a heads up of when it's gonna come out so I can watch it then. You know what I mean? Like when it first comes out, because I don't want to be 4 episodes behind. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be too tough for me to like how we got lost on the Shy. Man, that month that my brother and them were here, man, it got too far behind. I was like, man, there's no way I'm gonna be able to go watch all of those and catch back up. Yeah, what season? It's on season 2 right now, or is going into season 3? Like, is it just season 2 just started? Also Netflix. So it came. Season 2 was in 2023. So that means season 3 is about to drop then, right? You know what? I think tomorrow, instead of doing an article, I think tomorrow we're gonna go down a list of shows that we need to watch. I know we did a video a while back, but when we pretty much covered all the main ones. We did Shogun, House of the Dragon, Power. We started The Shy, Supercell. We did Griselda. I did the first 4 episodes of Griselda. Part 8, 7, 8 parts. Also, it's 10. Yeah, so that's what we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do probably like a midday show for you guys. Probably like noon Eastern. I'll probably get on here and we'll just start going over like shows that are coming out and see what we can watch during this summer. I do want to get into movies though. I want to get back into like breaking down movies. Yeah, there's a couple movies that are about to. Let me see. TV shows summer. Oh man, let me get rid of this paperwork. I always keep this on me, man. It's like a habit. As soon as I sit down, I load up the paperwork. I gotta load up the paperwork. It's always, I don't know why, man. Y'all got me stuck on that. But oh man, of course we can't look at this motherfucker tonight. Hey man, did Google buy Yahoo? Why is Yahoo the search engine on Google now? I remember Yahoo had an opportunity to buy Google back in the day for like $5 billion, but they missed out on it. That was the dumbest thing ever. Bad Boys for Life. I don't know. That movie was kind of whack to me. Come on, man. We don't care about no ads. Yeah, we're gonna go a little further in depth on this tomorrow. I just want to see if they got on here. Well, these are June premieres. I can tell you this first show right here. What is it? Bridgerton definitely would be a no-go. This is all the June shit. 1% Club sounds like a no. The Acolyte definitely a no. Ninja Warrior, I watched that on my own. Below Deck, Mediterranean, no. And it's on Bravo, double no. Clipped, I watched the first episode. It said, "Hell to the no, no. I said, "Hell to the no." Couples Therapy, Negative, Criminal Minds, Played Out. Mayor of Kingston got too far behind. Power Book 2 Ghost, you know it. Queenie, I don't know. This is what they want me to watch, this Love Island shit, especially the people in the UK. They be asking me, do I watch that? I know. So one of the girls on One of the girls on Love Island. I end up me and my homeboy. We end up talking to her and one of her friends. This is back when I went to London. She was clowning me because I had an Android too, the one that's on the show. Fuck you, man. Nah, she cool people though. Presumed innocent. Now that seems interesting. Oh, all of these are June. Oh, Hotel Cocaine. Oh man, that came out June 16th. Oh, we far as hell. Good did the application on the Bachelorette. See, I could never get on no damn like dating show. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get on there. I'm too real. All right, look, we need you to kiss this girl. I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to kiss none of these on camera. Do you know what I mean? That's gonna be there forever. And I gotta tell them straight up, man. If y'all trying to kick a nigga off the show, y'all trying to kick me off the show, I gotta at least get 4 episodes. You can't kick your boy off the first episode. Tommy said, I'm in Great Britain. Love Island is beyond cringy. Yeah, I mean, they just be, fucking reality shows. They just be wanting me to watch them and just talk about them. But the only thing is, I used to do what was it, that Ready for Love shit. Like I said, it was on the OWN network. But them motherfuckers be hitting me up crying and shit. You didn't watch the whole thing. They cut some of the scenes out. And I used to have to tell them when they would message me, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm talking about the TV show. Oh, you can't judge. I'm like, look, you decided to go on a TV show. So I stopped doing that shit because I was tired of niggas hitting me up. Hey, what you think? Hey, bro, I personally don't know you. I don't give a fuck what you do in real life. I'm talking about the TV show. So motherfuckers crying and shit because they lawyers and talk about you're putting me out there in a negative light. I said, you put yourself out there in a negative light. Nigga, I wasn't on the TV show telling you what to do. Fucking message me. So that's why I stopped doing that shit, man. I'm not trying to hear nobody's fucking mouth. I'm gonna tell them something about themselves. Oh yeah, I do got Apple TV, but I never used it though. Shit, I got free Hulu with T-Mobile, Netflix they pay $11.99, and you get Apple TV. I mean, T-Mobile be hooking it up though. You know, T-Mobile is actually a German company. Before it came to the States, it's Telecom over here, but Telecom is T-Mobile. So T-Mobile came from Germany. That's why, like, they doing big things. Yeah, when I was if I would have had YouTube around like Flavor of Love, if I would have been doing YouTube and shit back then. Even though YouTube wasn't really like that, but that would have been nice. Look at Trey. He was over there in Torian stream, man. You knew you wasn't in my stream. Torian is over there. He political. Torian got a whole different vibe than me. I'm joking around. That nigga Torian is serious. When that nigga Torian turn on his live, it ain't no play. That nigga about to be trying to go in. I'm trying to joke around. I don't give a damn what we talking about. I'm trying to get me a joke off or something. That nigga Torian, his voice changed. Yeah, you go over to Torian to come in here. We talking about Tubi movies. That nigga Torian getting political. That nigga Torian relating Tubi movies to like real movies from like 1991. I'm like, hey, Torian. Hey, my brother. We talking some ignorant shit right now. You feel me? Top Boy Summer House. So I used to watch the Top Boy, but I didn't think my channel would like certain shows. I don't watch just because I don't think like my channel will watch it. But I don't know. We'll see. Because I want to go back to doing like my movie connections. I started, but I want to go do my movie connections where I connect different characters' storylines with like a different actor with all the movies that they were in and make my own little storyline out of it and just show how like different characters are connected. I want to get back to that, the movie connections, and I want to do like a little bit of just like the history of different actors and stuff. Just break down like their history, like maybe a 5 to 10 minute video. I just got to find some time to do it, to be honest, but we'll figure it out, man. I'm about to get on out of here. We had 3:20 on a work night. We don't even get down like this, man.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
Classic line. Who would have known that we would have immortalized fucking Lakeisha Grant? Throwback exploitation? You mean like on the movies or? Oh, you said the reality of the UK compared to love. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Will I go back to the Shy? Next season, but I don't think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like today, I watched House of the Dragons. I did the recap of House of the Dragons. I did the recap off the top of my dome for Power. And that right there was like 3 hours, bro. Watching House of the Dragon, then going back and recording it, then recording fucking the recap, because the recap for Power, since it's the mid-season, I made that like 20 minutes. I only skipped probably like 6 scenes. And then like waiting for that to bounce down. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was probably like I came over to the studio at 1:00 and I worked till legit 7:00 tonight. So I spent about 6 hours over here. I watched the episode. I did the recap of Power. I started breaking down my stuff into YouTube shorts to upload. Yeah, man. Like if I got to go back and watch all 5 of the last episodes of I got to watch the last 4 episodes. Man, that's 4 hours of watching. That's like 8. That's like a whole day. You know what I mean? So it's like once I get too far behind, it's like, man, I gotta. Sheesh. Yeesh. And unless I record, like if I watch all of them through, I mean, I can watch all of them through. I got a pretty good memory, but I got to record them like the very next day. I mean, I just did Supercell. I watched all 6 of those episodes. And shit, before I left, I had to record like that last day. I recorded 3 episodes straight. No, I did. Yeah, I did 4, 5, and 6 all on Wednesday to drop for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man, that's a lot of work, bro. So trying to watch all those episodes and then come back and record, it's like, man, you just gotta keep on pushing, man. You gotta keep on pushing. Like with Griselda, I got behind on Griselda. Because goddamn, what was on? BMF was on. I got behind on Griselda. Oh, but also Griselda, that's when I went through my low moment where, say I got hit with that copyright, that damn Tubi movie. And I was like, man, fuck. So I kind of lost a little bit of motivation. I slipped a little bit, but I ain't touched ground though. You feel me? I just slipped a little bit, but I shook back. Yeah, and like Kendall said, Tamika does that. Me and Pretty Girl Loves Trap, we did 5 Heartbeats. So there's a lot of content creators around. It's just I gotta find time, man, because we kind of got a schedule. Like we do Tubi movies on Tuesday. Monday we got Monday Mistakes. Wednesday I try to get on my other channel, the Mo You Know, so we can do articles. Thursday we got Are We Ready? So it's like we kind of got us a schedule already, unless we start implementing stuff on Saturday and Sundays, but those won't be guaranteed lives. You know what I mean? How do I feel about family business? Like there's a show called Family Business, or me personally doing family business? Cause I mean, in real life, I do family business, and if you're in the Discord, that's what I was talking about. So my it's a BET show. Oh man, I ain't never been on no BET. Let me see, family business. But anyway, so one of the properties that I was about to buy, my nephew's grandfather passed away, which I told you guys there's a little investigation going on his death. Well, Friday someone stole his truck, his lawnmower and trailer in one of the cars. They broke into the house and took the keys. And then yesterday when I got back, my mom sent me a video. Whoever did that, they came back and burned the house down. So on the land, it's just a burned down house that's condemned. So it's kind of because I was about to buy, my nephew's grandfather passed away, so I was gonna buy the land in the house that was on there. But whoever's fucking with the shit, they didn't burn the house down. So now it's just a whole bunch of bullshit going on. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'll show you guys like some videos and stuff probably tomorrow. But yeah, so they didn't burn the damn house down. They stole the vehicles. So now it's just the land. We're gonna have to pay like 20 bands to get this shit taken off the land. And then on top of that, I'm trying to buy the land and shit too, but I really wanted it with the house on it. So it's like it's fucked up right now. So yep. So I came back to all that information and that's where we are. Yep. They done burned it down. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Like, well, if I told you guys a full story of like how it led up to where we are right now, this just gonna be on some true crime stuff. I'm gonna once they figure it all out because it's fucked up. So my nephew that was here, the one that was on the live, that was his grandfather's house. So when everything's all said and done, and we get the fire report back, they said that's gonna be about 2 weeks before they get that back. We got the police report, but prior to that, there's when people die and there's money involved, there's a lot of shady shit going on. So when I tell y'all that whole story, that's just gonna be it's gonna be like a true crime stuff because his grandfather is looking more like a murder than him passing away. So that's why all of this shit's happening. The vehicles get stolen on Friday, then the house burns down on Sunday because some people are cut in on the money, some people aren't in on it. So it's a whole bunch of bullshit. So that's what we're dealing with right now. My nephew's in Arizona, so my mom is helping his sister out. Like they're trying to figure everything out. But I was supposed to buy all of that shit, but now, I mean, I'm gonna still try to get the land, but it's a lot of dumb shit, man. But I'll let you guys know, keep you updated on that. And yeah, everyone's all right. So that was his grandfather's house, but his grandfather passed away probably 3-4 months ago. And then the family, it's a lot of bullshit going on with people signing stuff over into their names, not cutting people in on shit. So I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but that's what's going on with that. So and so we was gonna get that. I was gonna boom, 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 boom to drop off like 10 bands, get all the extra trees and shit off of there. Had them go in, drop another 20 piece, get the house renovated. And I was about to have that mug rented out. So by the end of the year, that would have been my third property, but It'll be my third property to rent out, but it'll be my 5th piece of land. So now it looks like I'll just have 2 properties still and some land. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But definitely wasn't planning on, because I'm gonna help about, but I definitely wasn't planning on dropping no 20 to get the house taken down. Like, oh well. But that gives me an opportunity to get 2 container homes. I can put 2 container homes. It's a lot of land too. I can get 2 container homes, put it on there, and I can get double the YOLA. Now that sounds interesting. You know, I can get container home for a good, like it's just 60 a piece. Little 120, get 2 spots. You can rent them out for like 1,000 a piece. 2 bedrooms. Oh yeah, man, that's easy money. But we'll see how it goes, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. As long as nobody was hurt, man, it's just land. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. There go the garage. Yep. So as soon as I landed, I turned my phone on. My mama sending me videos. Oh my God, look what happened. Oh. I'm like, was anybody at the house? She said, no. No one was at the house. My dad in the background. He like, yeah, they got it good. They got it good. I'm like, damn it, ain't that about a mother, man? Ain't that, ooh, God damn, I just got back, man. I just got off the fucking plane and they sending me this shit. I'm like, damn. Now I'm riding home. It's an hour ride home from the airport. I ain't even enjoying the, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm thinking, damn, I'm about to hit up old girl, you know what I'm saying? The little Italian I got. She's beautiful too. She hit me up today. Just making sure everything's all right. Oh, you better believe it. But I'm riding home. I ain't thinking about that trip. I'm like, man. So I'm like, how much you think how much you think it'll cost to goddamn get the house torn down and take it? They said it's gonna be about 20. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, 20. Yeah, I ain't trying to spend no 20. I just put 10,000 on Nvidia. I ain't trying to spend no goddamn 20. So I just put the car on cruise control and just took my hands off the wheel and said, Lord, take the wheel. Hit the rail and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm gonna get the wheel. My bad, Lord. My bad. I took the wheel back. I was like, oh. Lord, you ain't grabbed the wheel. Whew. My bad. I shouldn't have been playing around. That's on me. Ain't no one get hurt. You just gotta look at the good. Look at the good. What happened to my lady in London? Oh, she's still up there. But you know how that goes. I meet a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing set in stone here. Just everyone's acquaintances at this moment. You know what I mean? You go out, you meet people, you just have a good old time. Doing the most. Nah, like if I go out, I have me a drinky drink. Do I visit Great Britain often? Hey, just put it like this, Tommy. They closing down Box Park and Shortage. I'm gonna be very, 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 very upset. I was the last time I was in London. I went up to London in April. I'm probably gonna pop up September because the end of August I'm going to Brazil for 7 days. So probably like the first weekend of September, I might come up to London. But yeah, when I go out, I meet women. I'm not just out hanging out. You know what I mean? Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna talk. I definitely don't talk the way I talk on here. I straighten up and fly right, but you know what I'm saying? I'm more proper when I'm out and about. But when I'm on here in just a t-shirt and shit, I'm talking some shit. Yeah, Tommy, when I go up to London, I stay in Shoreditch or Camden Town. Most of the time I stay in Shoreditch, but it's getting kind of expensive. I'll be at the Citizen M. That's usually where I stay. I like those rooms, or I get an Airbnb. Last time I was there, I got an Airbnb, probably about 5-minute walk from Shoreditch. Hey, man, but they closing the one in Shoreditch. I never been to the one in Wimbledon, though. I want to go down there now. They got some things down there. Now, that one, and what's the other one? Cordon? If y'all ever go to London, if y'all want to do some sightseeing, go to the Shard. Go to the Shard. Go up to the top. You know what I mean? Go up to the top of the Shard, man. That's a good old time up there too. See, they be thinking I'm bullshitting, but like I'm a true gentleman. Okay, yeah. See, I know I be up there, Tommy. I be up there. But yeah, if y'all ever get a chance, like I'm a gentleman. So outside of me talking shit, you know what I'm saying? I be out there. They open one in Liverpool. See, I haven't been to Liverpool. I've been to March of last year. I went to Manchester. I need to go to Birmingham. I've never been to Birmingham. But yeah, if you go to the Shard, you go all the way up to the top. They got like a jazz player. You get you like a little drinks. You know, I went up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I be up in there. Come on, y'all think I just be on here talking shit? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I go out there. I meet, you know what I'm saying? I meet nice women and stuff. And if, you know, they want to pique my interest, then we go have a little drinky drink. We go out to get something to eat. You know what I mean? It ain't tricking because I gotta eat too. We're gonna get some drinky drink, but you know, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make the move. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But we ain't no passport bros. We use our passport, bro. You feel me? Manchester United is pretty good. Right now, they got the Euro Cup. Germany just lost, though. They lost to fucking Spain. I don't even know who's in the what was that? Was that the quarters or the semi? I think that was the quarter. You'll enjoy Liverpool for that reason. Hey, man. Oh, you're American. Yeah. 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 Nah, fuck that, Kendall. Kendall tried to call me out like I wasn't. Kendall talk about who that with the goddamn what's the name? Kendall tried to call me out. That's messed up. This, there you go, Kendall. How many you see? 1, 2, 3. 3 1942s. Just for you, Kendall. Just for you, Kendall. Just for you, Kendall. Talk about who got Casamigos. Okay. That's what you want, Kendall? We got the 42 on the way. And then the girl next to us smoking the hookah talk about, can I take a... I'm like, hey, you don't get the fuck out of my way. Killer tried to call me out. So I had to get 3 of them things. They stunted on me on Friday, but I said Saturday, niggas ain't about to be stunting on me. But plus Saturdays is cheaper. Friday was like the hip hop night. They played hip hop on Saturday too, but you know what I mean? They ain't really. Let me see. Oh, y'all thought I was playing. Look, man, they got I'll show y'all more of this on like the Tubi night. But like, man, they had this shit in the club. I'm like, hey man, if you don't put that motherfucking fire out, man, that shit almost hit my head. I'm sitting here. This is Friday night. I ain't had me no section on Friday night because I was solo. Like Saturday, I was like, fuck it. But Friday, I'm sitting here and I just feel some heat. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I turn around, this motherfucker got this fire and shit. I'm like, hey, nigga, we don't do this in the States, nigga. This is not an exotic club. This place ain't big enough. Man, that motherfucking fire was shit. The fuck? That wasn't Kindle. That was they section. So it's 2 tables, but it's a long couch. So I'm sitting on the couch. I'm sitting on the couch where you walk through. So my table was over here where the bottles are coming in. When you seen that video I showed you, I'm showing where the fire lady was to where we were sitting. Them niggas was next to the damn fire lady. That was their table. My shit hadn't came yet. I got there after them. Jaeger bombs. Fucking 15. But nah, man, let me get out of here, man. I'll show y'all some of that tomorrow on Tuesday. I'll put it on my computer. Oh, I got to get the sunset. I got to put the sunset on here too. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, support the channel. Cash App, pin in the chat. The more you know is pin in the chat. I'll definitely be dropping a link on this channel also. We'll get the Patreon up and running so we can actually watch movies. I always say I wanted to do the house party series. I think that might be one of the first things we watch over there and just watch it how great films used to be. You know what I mean? Movies used to be movies. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for tuning in. Road to 50,000. Remember, tomorrow is Tuesday. Don't work too hard, but work just enough that your boss don't say nothing to you because they be hating. And I'll keep you guys updated on my true crime story. Also, I have a fraud going on also that I'm doing a little bit of real world research on that, you know, saying I won't give too much details, but it's pertaining to a church. So I'll let you guys know about that. So when it all unfolds, just know that I picked up on this back in 2011. I've just been watching it unfold and unfold and unfold. But yeah, we about to get it up out of here. We about to get out of here. You can run, but you can't hide. Remember that. Hey, well, happy early birthday, Tommy. I'll be on here tomorrow. We got Tubi Tuesday. All right, Maurice. Remember, y'all, you can run, but you can't hide, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out.
You can run, but you can't hide.